Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca with
Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here.
Mrs. Gigi. Mrs. Gigi. And we do dioramas, usually on Fridays, but we have slowly switched over here to Sundays, and so far, so good.
Yep.
Um, yeah, so we're doing dioramas. Tell us what your diorama, what it's based on, and what you're like,
Um,
what's going on with it.
yeah, what's going on with that? It is based on the children's children author Astrid Lindgren, and I would say Pippi Longstocking might be the most famous of her books, like internationally. Uh, I am not going with Pippi though. I am creating nature scene from actually from three of her books.
So you're not
And
even gonna do like a Pippi Longstocking girl?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no.
because you're gonna let the kids play, right?
Yep.
So that
hmm
okay.
So with the nature scene, I don't know if it is even like possible to show really.
Well, you're
We
gonna
it could
eventually.
go,
Well, I guess
yeah,
you'll
we
take
could go with that
pictures.
like along the line of this. But yeah, so I've created a little cottage, and I have created a little cave for this dragon, and then there will be a book standing like this with kind of all of this like imaginatory kind of, I don't know, like waterfall or something. I haven't quite figured it out yet. um, like the scenery that I am creating is supposed to be like pouring out from the book, kind of.
Very good. I can't wait. I can't wait. And our time is running out. I
It
can't
is.
believe we're gonna because it's like we're just gonna wake up and be like, okay, time to start something for 2026.
Oh yeah,
So
absolutely.
Uh, yeah, I was thinking that this morning. I was like, it is like we got to meet today because we're not meeting next week, and
hmm
yeah, yeah. So,
Otherwise, we won't have time to kind of finish it up. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
all the little finishes, right, right. Because I was actually thinking, boy, I'm kind of to the point where if when I get this cat done, then I'm pretty much just gluing everything down. So, yeah, if it might take me 2 or 3 weeks to search for to search for that stupid wall unit that I made, months ago that
Oh,
goes on the wall. But I mean, it
you
might take
haven't
me that
found
long to
that.
find it, and then it might have gotten crushed. I might have to redo it.
I've rearranged my things here, so I'm not sure that I will be able to actually show you. That's the thing. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this, if it's even a thing now.
So
So
adorable.
I realized I don't really have that kind of space anymore with things, so that's why. So I've created this little pathway. This is clay, and yeah, it's actually a combination of clay and real stones from my garden. So I created that, and the little cottage there, and some trees over here. Um, yeah. So
Very
it
cool.
it is kind of big. We have to do like a this is a little, I don't even like a little lake there
Mhm.
situation. It's going to be a tree or a bush here. And then there is of course the cave for the dragon. It's on a totally different. We will have to figure out how to show that one too. Hello, Lamont. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Lamont. Thanks for being here.
Let's see. The cave I haven't really started yet. So this is the cave. It's just the base so far. So I'm going to put this one together with the others. So this is literally just the base. Like I don't even know.
Well, you got to start somewhere. Oh, look at how good it's looking so good. You made your project is huge compared to what I have done. I mean, I think mine's big enough, but I mean yours is just literally you really went above and beyond with your size, and it's going to be so fun for the kids.
Yeah, but I realized I needed to make it bigger for them to be able to play in this, because of course I could have done just this tiny little thing, but then no, that wouldn't have been
But
fun
then
at
that
all.
would have been Mrs. Gigi. And you would have been like, this is not big enough.
No, this is not what I was thinking. And then of course I have a vision in my mind. It's not like I don't even know. It's so yeah. Let's see if I can do something with this. It's not supposed to be this green. This is just yarn
Uh
wrap
huh.
because I want it.
Love that. The love what you've done with that.
So I definitely have to like, I don't even know, like do brown or maybe darker green or something because like,
Hi,
that's
Candy. Hi,
not.
Dana.
Hello, hello, everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Lamont. Um,
Should have made you big. You're done, and I'm gonna make you big. Um, well, I'm not. I'm only perfect. 50% of the time. I'm just,
yeah.
I'm just kidding. Look
um,
how good that looks.
yeah. So this is yarn. I've just wrapped it all around just to create some sort of something. I made these out of the clay.
Yep, I
Yeah.
remember. Mm-hmm.
So this is meant to be the cave
Oh,
where
okay. I thought it was a
he.
boulder. Okay.
No, it's the cave where
Okay.
this dragon is living,
Right.
but he's supposed to be, able to. I hopefully they will be able to play with it. I'm not 100% sure about it, but so yeah, that's where
How did
we're
your
at.
dragon dry? Did he dry really well? I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
that's what we
yeah,
want.
yeah, it
Oh,
did.
listen to that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
It's really dry,
I can't wait to
and
kind of mess with mine and see the not my dragon. I don't have a dragon. Mess with my air dry clay that I got. I got 5 pounds. Are you ready for this? I think it
oh,
was a mistake because normally it's like I think $14, and I think they like did a reduce. You know how they
oh,
reduce,
okay.
and I think they made a mistake. I think they forgot a one or it was supposed to go down. I don't know. I got it 5 pounds for $4, free shipping on
What?
Amazon. Yes, like one of the
What?
yes. And I was
Oh,
and I
wow.
it was so funny because I was like uh oh, 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 oh. Um, it was so funny because I was like, I wasn't supposed to buy anything, when I was up in Pennsylvania, but I always check. I keep everything in my, in my cart,
Mm-hmm.
and at least daily, sometimes 50 times a day, sometimes only once a day. But I
Yeah.
go and I
Mhm.
check if any of the prices reduce because sometimes that stuff reduces for 10 minutes and then it's back
Oh,
up.
yeah, true.
And
Mhm.
I don't know if that's what I caught. I just caught it at the right time. But I was looking, I said $4. And then I looked and I clicked on it to make sure it was the right size, that it wasn't like
Mhm.
one of those smaller sizes. They were tricking me with the
Yep,
with
yep.
the,
Mhm.
they trick you with the picture. You have to read the description. And nope, it was the 5 pound container. And I was like, I can't pass that up for $4.
Oh, I
And I made
know.
sure it was
Mhm.
like a Amazon Prime too. Sometimes that will get you too. It's not a Prime, and then you have to pay the $7 shipping.
Oh,
But yep,
absolutely.
it
Yeah.
was it
Mhm.
was $4. I was like, "That's like penny change in my car. I gotta get that."
Oh, definitely.
Especially since I've never worked with it before. So, yeah, that came in. So yeah. Hello, Michelle. Look at everybody awake and ready.
Hello.
Dana, I'm
Hello,
surprised you're
hello.
awake, but did you get any good sleep? Dana went out with her hubby and had a few drinks last night, so
Oh,
she
how
said she was
fun.
gonna go to bed a little bit earlier. I think I was asleep by midnight, and I thought I'd be up
Oh,
all
you
night.
oh,
With Shannon not being home, I thought I'd be up all night, but I crashed out last night. Crashed out. So I'm making, here's mine, what I'm making. I'm making just a one room. Mine's not like a whole or a whole village like Mrs. Gigi. I
I
go
don't know what just happened. It's just
make mine a little big. So here's where I'm at on mine. It's gonna be like a little a uh, a little mercantile, and this is the basics. I'm missing. There's a this whole wall will be covered up pretty much by a shelving unit that I made and have lost. I don't know how you lose something that I did. I'm working on this, painting this black, a little sewing machine that's going on here. I had some extra, I have tons of these. These are from my original sewing machine, my 1970 sewing machine, 670. No, I think I bought it like in 69. So it's a 60s machine. But I have some bobbins, but they're extra ones. They don't fit my new ones, so I wrapped those, and I made some fabric rolls, and I have this plain wall over here that I am probably gonna put. I think in I have things I want to put on the wall here. I just don't.
uh-huh.
I think they're with that shelving unit. I made this little curtain. I did
But
wood.
have you found the little box that you had, like with all kinds of whatever you wanted to place in?
Oh, that little box, like the
Yeah.
little treasure chest.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, girl. That's in here. Let me see if I put stuff in there. No, nope. I must have.
Oh, ay,
I
ay,
think
ay.
it must be in with the. That stuff must be in the. Yeah. So I do have like a box over here of things that I'm gonna just decorate the wall. Um, I am making this here, and I was originally going to make little cat figurines, and they were going to be like the store runners. They were going to be the employees, but I decided
Mm-hmm.
instead of that, it's just going to be kind of a regular mercantile. And but I'm going to do this stuffed cat. I was going to do it in clay, but
Yep.
we're trying really to use what we already had. I
Or
didn't have
paper
the clay at the
mache.
time, so what?
Mm-hmm. Paper mache. We were talking about
Right,
paper mache.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
right. But I didn't have any clay, so I decided I was going to make it out of fabric. So I'm making kind of a calico fabric because it's a fabric store cat. I'm going to finish him up and stuff him. See, the tail is stuffed, and I'm going to probably do a little bit more like whip stitching and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When he's stuffed and ready, when I don't want to run out of time. I don't think I'm going to, but the cat head will go here, kind of looking down over, and the tail will be over here, and then the outside of mine isn't as important. Although I did it like it was. I think I did a good job, even though I still need a door handle. So yeah, it's all the little things I still need. I need to put the door handle on here. Um, this was made out of like a punch like this that was a star. So I just cut the little these parts of the star off to make like the hinges for the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the windows too, I did the same thing. So they're leather, so they're not gonna break, like a paper would, so you could actually open and close. These I have a little latch. I think I found the latch. I want to put a little latch on
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
I made these little stones out of I had white cardboard, like cardstock, and then I took regular tissue paper, like white tissue paper, and I crinkled it up and glued it down to make this like brick looking pattern. And then I
Mm-hmm.
made grout with texture
Yeah.
paper. I used texture
I'm
paper.
amazed. Like I think it was like end. Yeah, it was the end of last year. We were like, oh, we want to do something that we've never done before.
Mhm,
You know?
right, yes, and it's definitely been not something I've never done before. Oh, yeah, I've never done any. One, I've never done any like arts and craft. Well, I can't say never, but I've
Oh, you
never really
have.
been interested in the
Mhm.
3D type crafts.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah.
always
Hmm.
been, well, I've sewn, my whole life I've sewn. But yeah, this type of thing, because it's like, what am I going to do with it afterwards? But I'll display it
True.
for a little while. I guess that's where books, like my art journals tell me something. Like
Mm-hmm.
my art journals are like my journals. They're
Yep.
something that I
Mm-hmm.
remember, and I remember doing it. It reminds me of, even though it
Yeah.
doesn't talk
Whatever.
about
Hmm.
my dog loss or something on that page will remind me, oh, this is Heidi, or this is, this is my cat
Mhm.
stuff. So that's how I, interpret my journals. But this, I'm like, I mean, it's going to have great memories of a year spent with you. I've got to really know you
Oh, of
this year.
course.
After all the years we've been hanging out, this was the
Yeah.
first year we've gotten to talk. And
Absolutely. Like, yeah, on a totally different level, kind of
yeah,
like.
I mean, for years we would just do prompts, and we were too busy like in prompts and doing prompts, or doing that kind of stuff. We really didn't haven't talked about stuff.
Mhm.
Start making the other one, and you'll
Yep.
find the first one took me like 3 months to make. I
You don't have time for that.
know,
Like,
right? What if it's here somewhere? I mean, Michelle, I don't know if you've seen my craft room, but it's not very organized. Okay, I moved into the biggest room now. I started in the smallest. I went to the next room, and now I'm in the largest room. I kicked my son out.
mhm.
He's an adult. I kicked him out. Not true. Well, kind of true. I did. I just said, you're going in the smaller room now.
Yep.
Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, I still only have a rail rollway for my wheelchair to get in here. It was always planned that it wasn't supposed to be like that. It was always supposed to give me more room so that if,
Yep.
like my sister says, if there's an emergency, you need to get out of there. I have to
Mhm.
admit that it is this. Definitely, I can keep a nice clean pathway. Where in the other room, it was sometimes because during
Yep.
crafting,
I
I put stuff
remember that.
behind me,
Yep.
and if I was to have to get out of there, and sometimes craft lunches would happen and block me in my room. So yeah, this is definitely probably a little safer. I still have my path, but it is just a path. And
Mhm.
if Dana wouldn't have been so drunk last night, I asked her if I said I want to work in my oh, let me bring it back up here.
No, no
Didn't
worries.
realize you uh if she wasn't so drunk, I would have left her or I asked her. I said I would like to work in my craft room. I was going to clean up in here.
Mhm.
I can't do it by myself.
Oh,
That's my
oh no.
personality. I need that.
Mhm. The support.
I mean, I can, but I get
Uh, yeah.
sidetracked and
That's what I'm thinking, rearranging like what I did a couple of weekends back. Like, how did it even like happen? I was supposed to just be in here doing some fun things, and then I I lost something along the line of whatever I was doing, and then like, oh, I need to clean. Started it out like it was crazy. Mm.
that's how I'm going to find. I think that's how I'm going to find uh, my thing is I'm going to just have to clean. Come in with a garbage bag and start just throwing because I have so many boxes that I haven't let Shannon throw away.
What are you
And she's
going to
like,
do with them?
I'll be like, you can't throw that box away. And she's like, it's trash. You have enough. And I'm like, no, no, no. I need that box. You can't throw that box away. And
But
she's like, well,
are they empty or what
yes,
are?
yeah, because I have a fetish with boxes, I guess. And
Oh
I'll be
yeah.
like, she's like, well, where do you want it? I said, just put it in my craft room. So there's probably a good 5 or 6 boxes in here that I think, oh, they're good for shipping if I have a sale, or they're good
No,
for
you have to throw
storage,
them
for
away,
like
girl.
things that I need to store away. Yeah, if I'm storing it away, I'm never going to use it again. I need to get rid of
Uh-huh.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
storing it away. But
Like, that's never gonna happen.
I don't think
Oh,
the boxes make it in here sometimes because I'm like, I know I asked her for that box. They'll have a cool there'll be like a cool flip top box or it will be
mhm,
like,
yep.
oh, I could do something with
Do
that
you wanna?
box.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
but
Mrs.
the
Gigi,
size of it.
I wouldn't have been able to make my diorama if I didn't keep those boxes.
Oh, true, but, you could,
Don't try to rhyme and reason with me. Don't do it.
I know I can't do that, but
I know there's these two really cute small boxes that they're probably about they're probably about no wider than 6 inches. So,
mhm.
like a half roll or whatever you guys it's probably in there and it's probably 4 inches tall. So, it's just these small and I'm like, that is the perfect box. I don't know what it's a perfect box for, but it is like the perfect box. And I'm like, you can't
But did
get rid
you
of that box.
change the box or what? As I remember it, you changed it or you did something
Oh, to my house?
to the
Yes.
house that you
The
had to
or to the
change.
yeah, it didn't have a slanted roof, and I changed
Oh
that
yeah,
because
that's
I think I added something wrong, and I was like, oh, the box was crushed. I think the box was crushed, so I had to kind of fix it because yeah, something happened. Well, Candy, I think it's because you were moving probably. So you needed boxes. So you got this obsession. That's I know how I started because I used to move like every 6 months and you needed boxes. And there was nothing like, okay, I'm ready to move and need to start packing and
Mhm.
not have any boxes. And they're expensive if you need to go buy boxes
Yeah, I know they are really expensive.
for something that you're
Mhm.
going to maybe if you're moving use just that one day. And for moving especially you want them all the same size so they pack up nice.
Oh, yep, yep, yep.
There ain't
That,
nothing like trying to move with 16 different size boxes. Like
oh
people
no, no,
say, go
no.
get them free from Walmart, go get them free from the grocery store. And it's like,
No, but that's not. No, we have
you
that here
can, if
too.
you're like in a real bunch, you can. And I have had to do that, but it is not easy when you're trying to pack then. Nothing
No,
packs on each other. We have thousands. Oh, Candy, I don't look forward if I have to pack. I'm sure someday we'll pack this place up, but
yeah.
I don't
Hmm.
look forward to it.
So how in the world am I going to get her?
Honestly, this is close to the longest I've lived in the
Yeah, we
same
have
place
talked
all my
about
life.
it.
This might be the longest I've lived because let's
And
see, 2003, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
think
8,
we've talked
9,
about it.
6 years. Yeah, the other house I we lived in was 6 years, so this is the longest I've lived in one place my whole life. This house.
Wow.
Yeah, because we bought the other house when I was 20.
Uh-huh.
Um, oh, when I was 30, I guess. Nope, had to been before that. I guess I was probably 29
Yeah.
because I bought it in 2003, but I think it must have been at the early 2003 that we bought it. So yeah.
Is it a like a common thing to move, like do lots of
Um,
moves during your whatever?
I'm a wanderer, I think. No, me and my ex, we lived in apartments, so we never got an apartment saying, "Oh, we're gonna stay in this apartment." We always thought we wanted to buy,
Mhm.
but we were trying to buy right at the top, and we didn't. And our income, we were young, and our income was both
Oh, yeah.
at the time,
Mhm.
so we couldn't really afford every house we would go and try to buy. It would sell before we could even get an offer in on it. It was
Oh,
crazy at
mhm.
that time, and it was kind of like a few years ago where it went really crazy here. And of course, we sold it when it was low and we couldn't
Oh,
sell
well,
it
you always do.
anyways.
Yeah, yeah, that's
So, hey, Storm, leave poor Luna. Luna doesn't
so what
deserve this.
I'm doing
Go,
here, I have no
go.
clue,
Luna
but
does
we
not
will
deserve
have to try
you.
it out.
Hi, Luna. It's okay. Come here, baby girl.
It's going to be heavy, so I have to cut it off like
Go to the vents then. Go.
here somewhere, maybe.
Okay. Just trying to be a cat, huh?
Or no, I need another pair of scissors.
Now now it's Storm beating up on Luna.
Are they mean to each other?
Little brats.
Yeah, they are.
At least you're nice to her, huh, Doug? Yeah, at least you're nice to her. He just gave her a big lick on the head. Oh, okay. I can always count on you, Candy. Hold on.
Is she gonna send you?
She
Oh
hates that
yeah.
heart because
Oh,
it's so hard to
oh,
read.
oh yeah.
When you're on your phone, it gets like right in the middle. So so hard to read, and sometimes you can't even see it because if somebody doesn't chat underneath you, you have to kind of
Yeah, true. Yeah, the whole situation with that is really strange. Like,
yeah.
I don't even.
I mean, I can understand it on, but you only see it on, the only time you really see it is if you're on the a phone app, like streaming.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at this cute. Oh, I got a couple different colors. Look at these. They're like little trees or mushroom. I guess trees are cute.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to create this shelving unit? I would suggest you do
No,
like
I'm
Michelle
not going to
said.
recreate that thing. We're going to
Oh,
either. I can maybe pretend just so that
yeah.
the whoever's looking over my crafting session here will make me find it. No, I'm good. Looking for a dang uh, embroidery needle. I'm in my embroidery bag, and here's one. I bet that. Nope, that's a pin. I haven't like embroidered in so long. Hey, I was wondering where
Oh,
my scissors were. It's been a
you
real
can
long
find all kinds of things in there, maybe.
Yeah, I'm finding all kinds. I'm finding. Look at the little buttons that I painted. I found them. They're all over the place in here.
Um.
These little these little buttons because I use them on the little kitty cats I make.
Oh, have you? Oh, you have activated Nightbot. You have my channel there. It's Mrs. Gigi. Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. How are you? See, I make these little kitty cats. How are they
Cute.
upside down? There you go. Oh, because there's this one too.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
Yeah, they were going to go out for Happy Meal, and then I stopped sending
Yeah.
out Happy Meal. I need to
Mm-hmm.
I need to start sending out Happy Meal again.
UFO, another one of those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it
All
really
have.
is it really unfinished, or is it just mean lazy not shipping?
I don't
Don't
know
say
about that,
don't.
but
Yeah, yeah. I know what you want to say. Oh, now this is UFO. This is a
with the shipping, what did it take? Like a year and a half or something?
shh. This is Gigi. Shh, shh. We don't talk about that.
No,
You're
it's
the
in the
only
past.
one you're the only one I can say that it took that long to get a package that but yeah, yeah. We don't talk. That was well, I was shipping far away.
Yeah, that's
Far
what it
away.
was. Far,
That's
far away.
and I didn't know how to do all that international stuff and that's every I got it. I've often wondered, well, if I lived in the city, would I ship better? But no, because
No, probably
parking would
not.
be horrible. Here
Mhm.
at least the parking's not. The problem with going here is the stupid the door is so dang heavy. So if there's nobody there, although now our town's gotten so busy, there's probably always going to be somebody there. But I have to wait until somebody can open the dang door. It's not ADA at all. I don't.
What?
No,
Is
yeah,
it?
I can't open it. It's one of the heaviest doors ever, and it's not automatic. It's
Oh,
horrible.
that
Yeah.
that to me, like, I
No,
would.
I'm coming to live with you.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. I'm done.
With the like with federal buildings and all, not even only those, but every building
Oh,
has to have like automatic open door. Like
well, let me
that's.
tell you something. This is it should be too, but the United States Postal Service is it's not um they rent their buildings. Most of the buildings that they're in,
Oh
they don't
yeah.
own them.
Hmm.
So although they're usually built, I think for the post office, like they look all
Yeah.
the same
Yep.
stuff because they're built for them, but they don't own them, which makes no sense. But I'm gonna just have to use one of these, not these that are not. That's not gonna work. Um, I don't know. You would not believe. Well, yeah, you probably would. So many. embroidery needles because I actually embroider, but I don't know where they're at. How did I
I
lose?
know the feeling. I even bought myself a new like little kit with things, and I have no clue
You
where it
lost the whole
is.
kit, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm like seriously. And it was expensive too. It was like really. I wouldn't say I invested in a nice one, but I just spent a little bit more money than usual, and I have no
Right,
clue
so that
where
it would
it
all
is.
be together, and that makes
Yeah.
sense. I would do something like that. I even
Yeah.
oh man, where would I if I was a needle, where would I hide? I gotta pray to Saint Anthony, I think. I think he's the one that helps me out. My grandma would know. We when we would lose our shoes, it was I can still remember being a little
Mhm.
girl and my grandma, I was probably only up to her waist, so however age that is, 6, whatever.
Yeah.
And my
Mhm.
grandma that's sick right now, she would oh, maybe I'll use these for the eyes. She would put her hands behind her back and she would hold her hands like this behind her back. So she'd make you do it too. So we'd be,
Oh, yep, yep,
and
yep.
we'd bend
Mhm.
over a little bit and we'd be here, shoes, 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 shoes. And we'd walk around the house calling for our shoes. Hmm, my grandma. And we weren't allowed to run. Go outside. And then we'd get in trouble for running
Yeah.
outside. Stop running around
Walk
out there. What
walk
the heck,
inside.
Grandma?
If you wanna run, you have to do that outside. Yep, I know. We actually struggle with that at work. Like, that's a whole thing
Maybe
with the
because
kids.
we'd fall and get hurt and then she'd have to take care of us. I mean, she didn't want to deal with us. So,
Oh, yeah, probably.
go
Yeah, could
outside,
be.
but play nice so that you don't get hurt because I'm not going to come and help you. I that
Oh, that
didn't
that
help
doesn't
me.
really sound right, does it?
She's like, yeah, no, behave. If you're going to go out there, behave because I'm not going to come help you. That's probably it. Yep. Oh, is this it?
Oh, let's
No.
see.
You're gonna be like, okay, I gotta go, and um,
Glue that down with another
finally find all of my what I'm looking for here. I must, I must have a sewing kit put together. Some
or other things too. Like you have looked for other things for like 6 months or more. So like, ta-da, they are there somewhere.
that right, they have to be. They don't. Jug. They don't get up and walk away. Do you have to go outside? I think he's asking me to go outside,
Mm-hmm.
or he's trying to trick me to feed him. I know he's already ate.
Yeah, probably. She left, so what are we going to do? Sometimes I feel like I want to, do something over there, but unfortunately we can't do that. Unfortunately.
That dog, he doesn't even know what he's barking at. But the first thing he does as soon as he goes out that door is "Ruff, ruff, 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 ruff." And
I
then
just want to tell everybody in the neighborhood that I'm outside.
no kidding, I really do think that might be it. I
Mm-hmm.
have to let my neighbors know that if they want to come out and play and bark too. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of this.
Oh,
Look at what I found. This might be what I was looking for.
oh,
I got beading needles.
treasure box.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. I got some. What do you think of that?
Or sidetracked, I would say. That's
Or-
specific, one of those boxes, definitely sidetracked type thing.
Look at that. This is. Oh yeah. Oh, if I was. Yeah. See, I have my handmade needle
Oh,
holder.
oh
Remember that
yeah,
with the
yeah.
cat?
Remember
It
that? Yep,
wasn't. It was not
absolutely.
in that sewing kit. So that I must have a sewing kit that maybe I took.
You have it somewhere.
I took it
I do
somewhere
too, but
to.
I have no
Yeah.
clue where.
Oh, is that a good one? Oh, that's not bad. Hi. What are you thinking? Were you protecting everything for me? I so appreciate it. And I bought this, I'm sure, to put in a sewing uh, journal. at one time.
Weren't you supposed? I you
Weren't
made
you
you
supposed to? Yes.
you made some sort of little booklet. I remember that, like
I started
your
working on
little
one. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
needle book, and yeah, and then there was something happening along. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is a lot of my embroidery needle book isn't here. 3915. I'll use these, I guess. All right. Well, at least I found needles. Knew I had some somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's see what I can get done now that we have to get off. We have to leave. Okay.
3 hours later, there had
Right.
nothing. Like,
3 hours later, I make one stitch.
and of course, I kind of want to do something with these, but these needs to be dry. These needs to dry before I do anything.
Dana probably went back to sleep.
Oh, Dana.
Oh, I
Woohoo.
think I think Casey Street comes on Sundays. It's like his only time to stream
Yep.
because he usually
Yep.
works.
Yes.
Yeah,
Usually, but I don't know. Did he? No, I don't know if he's on right now though.
because I does he work at Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, I would say yes and no. Or is it that
I
he
think it's a
has been
hobby. I
working
think he
there?
works
Or
somewhere, but I think
yeah.
that Sundays is because well, Hobby Lobby's closed on Sundays, so it makes sense if that's where he works.
Mm-hmm. How was it with? Oh, is it whatever Tuesday morning? No, whatever. What was
Oh,
the?
Tuesday. They're no longer Tuesday
Oh,
morning.
they are. Oh, they are. Okay.
Yeah, they closed down. Yeah, they're the for goodness sakes, blah 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 blah. They're a
Is it online now or something?
outlet. No, what are they? Buyout. They always just sold out buyout stuff like with
Uh-huh.
closeout stuff. You know.
Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep.
Ow, ow. All right. I am not very good at satin stitch, so we're gonna see what we can do here.
Practice,
Mhm.
practice, learn more new things.
Casey was coming on early Sunday mornings, but he is changing and doing his Sunday lives. Oh, is he? Okay.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Woman with
I was thinking,
weenie on.
I was like, what? Oh,
Weenie dog. Weenie dog.
I don't, I don't know.
That's the first thing I thought for the first time I seen him too. I was like, and then I was like, oh, wait a second. I see your picture. I know what you mean.
Yeah, but then,
Uh, you're not
he's
the first
usually
person to
over at
think that.
camp, so. Mhm.
Let me see how my Steelers are doing over there in Ireland. Oh, we're winning.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
Mhm.
whoop. I would have loved to gone to that game.
Oh, yeah, Ireland too. Like,
Yep. I
that's
thought for sure
really
my sister
special.
and brother-in-law were going to, because my brother-in-law is a huge fan, and I thought for
Mhm.
sure he was going to go because he's Irish. He even got a
Yeah,
tattoo.
mhm.
He's Irish, and so I thought they would go over there and do like a whole lot of people from Pittsburgh did do that. They went over there
Oh,
not just
they
to see the
did.
game,
Mhm.
but oh yeah, it's football in Pittsburgh is huge. So
Yep.
they have a lot of following. They even have Pittsburgh has the football team has their own drum line, which that's usually
Yep.
a college thing, not a
Mhm.
national football. And they're pretty good too. I mean, they're not affiliated officially with the Steelers, but now they kind of are, if that makes sense. Like
Mhm.
they're now kind of just known. Yeah, this is not very good. I'll have to. That's okay. We're just gonna keep on keeping on here.
Yep.
Keep
That's
on
what
keeping
it is.
on. Yeah, I
Oh.
should have did. No, I don't know. I don't know what I should have did. Hello,
Something else.
Patty. How are you?
Hello, Teddy.
I don't know how you get it so darn
It's not.
close.
It's not dry enough at all. Do I care? No.
No,
No.
no, nope, nope,
We
nope.
don't have time for things,
We don't have
sometimes.
time for caring.
My patience is, yeah, that's, let's not talk about it. That's kind of where I'm at the
I
moment.
think yours is turning out so good. I think it's turned out really, really, really good.
And for those of you wondering, the thing that I'm using, because we actually talked about not even getting anything extra for this project, I am using dryer sheets. You know, so,
Which is really, really a smart idea. Hey, I'm stuffing my cat with used baby wipes, not on babies. It's used baby wipes used in my craft room.
oh yeah, for the sake of, whatever YouTube situation is
Either that or
going
I'm
on.
tearing apart a pillow that sits under my desk for the cats. It was either
Oh yeah. Mhm.
which I probably could have. I don't think they've not a once laid on it. So
Let's see. Now when I've kind of done the whole shape, it needs to dry, definitely.
So have you been thinking about what we could be doing, what we could do next?
I
I
Yeah.
forgot what we did last year, or just not even just last year, but just what we have done. And I was looking at,
We have
I got
done.
sidetracked. Last year it was ladies and hats, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah,
was.
I ran across that and I was like, was that last
I
year?
looked at it the other day because I had all kinds of the thought of throwing things away kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Which I didn't do, by the way. But yeah, we had the journal with all kinds of prompts, one prompt
Oh,
each
we
week,
did. Uh,
creating a whole
how many
journal.
prompts on one sheet?
50,
What?
50, they would, yeah. And then we have done all kinds of things. One, like, I don't even know, it's a European A4 size piece of
Yeah,
paper with the prompts for the whole month, 28
yeah.
prompts for the whole
28.
thing.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Mhm.
Yeah, the 28 prompts one.
And then
Whew,
the journal with one
that was
prompt
a
each week.
masterboard and a half.
Oh, yeah, it was, but it was fun. It was fun. It was
Yeah.
really fun. And then the ladies in hats,
Mhm.
and then the journal, and then what did we do? Yeah, I don't even. I don't. We've done it for so many years, so
Yeah, I think the
oh,
first year we didn't like really have we just did prompts, either your prompts or my prompts, I think the first year, but I think all the other years we had a theme, I think.
I I think I have the 2023 one, um, the journal that we created out
Uh-huh.
of literally scrap, and I don't even know this one.
Uh-huh. Was that just
So
maybe prompts or?
yeah, that was this list of prompts, one prompt each week, like a little sentence of a thing.
Oh, we just got one word for
Yeah,
the
one
week.
word, like
Oh, okay.
created,
I
yeah,
don't remember
whatever.
that, but okay, I believe you.
Yeah,
Because it's right there in front of me, but I don't remember it at all. I'm sure it's somewhere in this room.
yeah,
Little
this
Luna.
one.
Oh, is that when we got our Lunas in
Yeah,
2023?
it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, okay. I always wonder because I get confused on my cat dates. I have to look them up, whose birthday was
Oh
when.
yeah, I remember this one. This was our names. Create our
Oh,
names.
yes, yes.
Hmm. So yeah, all kinds of strange
I'll
prompts.
never forget. I think it was like one of the very first years that I created you, and I didn't even know until I was like done. You're like, hey, that looks like me.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, I've never even seen you before, and I just made a picture of you.
Yep, it was.
Yeah. And I know we did it through COVID. I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, yep, we
Yeah.
did.
So,
We did prompts then, I think it was. Like 7 prompts.
right.
Create.
Well, the
No,
one year, didn't we just use your prompts too?
yep, we did.
Yeah.
That probably prompts was our thing, kind of,
Maybe
through.
maybe we did it for 2 years with prompts. Then we're like, we need something
Yep,
different.
yep, probably, yep.
All right.
And then the ladies in hats, those were really fun. I don't know.
Yeah, having that was I think people enjoyed that too. Like that, I think that was fun for both, because we had to come up with that. A lady.
I don't even know if where
We
if I
we
have.
did the ladies in hats we did them with prompts.
Yeah, we did.
We would say that's where we used your prompts. It was like
Hmm.
you would pull the 7 prompts, but in our what we made, it had to turn out to be
A
a
lady in a
lady in a
hat.
hat. Yeah, that's
Uh-huh.
what it was. That was fun. That was challenging, especially when it was like, oh, I haven't made a lady yet, and it was the 4th or 5th prompt,
Yeah.
let
Yeah,
alone a hat.
it was definitely no. Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Uh, but I think I've thrown mine away, to be honest. Unfortunately, because those were kind of
Oh,
fun.
you're like, these are the ugliest things. This is getting out of here.
Yeah, but yeah,
Well, you made it really big too, didn't you? Make it like A4. You made them real
yep,
big.
yep.
See, I try to keep all my journal because if they were big like that, I'd probably end up tossing too. I try to keep most of mine are A4s and half, like that
Oh, yep.
5 by 8,
Hmm.
just because that's a good size. It fits on most shelves, and I can just, I have a couple that are the bigger, like full size, like this 8. It's the full,
Oh, yep. Hmm.
and this is a little bit harder to store once it's done. It's really not my favorite size at all, but it was a magazine, and I wanted to kind of just, instead of cutting the magazine down and doing all that stuff, I just went ahead and left it that size. I have a couple that are that size. Well, my Rolla Cat book is that
Oh,
size. You know
I
that
remember that. Oh, yep. It was so.
everybody talks about that was,
Roller cat. I have several roller cats.
Mhm.
I used to do that every week together with you, but we
I
were.
used to do it on, I think that was my Thursdays. I think I did Rolla
Yeah,
Cats
it
on
was so
Thursdays.
fun. It was
Yeah.
so fun.
And I tried it again. And some people don't like those roll game, but the dice roll games, but
Uh huh.
seems like everybody has talked about my Rolla Cat. Like they like that. I think the story and stuff, how I'd made the story up afterwards, because the Rolla Cat
Yeah.
really wasn't even part of
Yeah.
that was really fast, but it was the story afterwards.
Yep.
Time Lord, hey buddy,
Uh,
how you doing? Check the score. Let me check. Still winning.
let's see.
Let's see.
Actually looking through all kinds of things like.
Second quarter, almost done with the second quarter, almost halftime. Oh, I bet you they'll have a pretty big halftime show.
I need to let this one dry. Did I do this together with you? I think I did, didn't I?
I don't know. It looks like something we would do.
Or this one?
Oh, is that the all in one month?
I think
Is there
so.
enough prompts on there
I
to be like
think so. No, this one
although that doesn't know that there's no way that has 28 prompts on it.
no, not this one. Maybe. Here we have the roll. It might. Is that the roller cat? No. Mm,
No, I would recognize the shape of the cat. I did so many of them.
oh, I have. This was one, I think.
That's a roller cat. Yep.
Uh huh. And
Those are roller cats. Yep, both
these were
those.
voting. I think it was some sort of voting,
Oh, probably. That looks like it. And that might be with
And
Beth too. She was
hmm
doing them there for a while.
oh yeah, she was. And that's all kinds of
Mine usually
fun.
had a story at the, where we made them into, like I had one that was a
Yeah,
hunter.
this one was one I remember. Like,
Yeah, that looks like a rolly cat. Yeah. I know all the shapes of them.
oh yeah, of course.
I did so many. Where's my, I just ran into my ladies in hats and I was like, oh, look, it's ladies in hats. I even, it sidetracked me. I started looking at it and I was like, oh, wow, this really turned out good. Oh, look at this one. Ew. Oh, it might have been pictures. I might have been going through my pictures. I've done that too with the ones that I really, really like. I've kept pictures of in case they get thrown away or
Uh-huh.
lost.
I need you to dry closed, please. So, Sunday it is.
Sunday.
For me, it's afternoon, so I'm kind of prepping for an early morning tomorrow, but that's always Monday mornings are really early for me.
Right. They come fast.
hmm But then I actually talked to a colleague the other day, like I think it was Thursday or something, uh, and realized like because we were talking like our work that we do, or is it really work, like comparing it to a builder or
Well, it's
a
mental.
nurse or
It's
yeah.
definitely mental. It's,
Oh yeah, it
compared
is.
to like a builder, theirs are so repetition that if you're like, if you've been a builder, I think for so many years, I think it's so repetitious that you're just building. There's not as much thought. Every day you guys are dealing with
Yeah,
something
yeah,
different, new,
totally
and
different. Yeah.
yep. So you guys are definitely in more stress, mental stress than I think most I mean, some builders, of course, if you're, high up there, you're going to be worried more about time and getting it done on time and, that kind of stuff and making sure your people, that's a little bit different. But I think if you're just a
hmm
builder, you're definitely going to
Yeah, it's
physically they're doing more stuff, I think, for sure than what a teacher would do physically, but mentally you've got them beat by
yeah, when thinking mentally, like that's insane, really, with
yeah.
everything. That,
Because I just trying to raise one kid is hard enough, and I'm sorry, I don't care what people say. Teachers are raising our kids. I mean, I know
in a way,
that's
we
where
are. Yeah.
we're at when you get into school age and you go to school and you're not at home, you go to a public school, you are with those kids more than a
Yeah.
parent. And
Yeah.
it just that's just how
I
it
mean,
is. You're
yeah.
there,
hmm
you're there. They're learning your behaviors and
hmm
so much more than at home. It is what it is. And you just hope and pray. I am so glad that I went to a small school. And like I have said so many times, that's what I thought I was getting with where I sent my son. Mainly because
Oh
those
yeah.
teachers literally did think of us as family. We were
Yep.
so they
hmm
they've known us. Some of those teachers knew us from kindergarten on.
Yeah, but I can see a difference in that with being in a private school before and working in a public one now.
Yeah.
That yeah, it's a big difference.
It's just amazing to I think of that. It's like why were we so close? Well, there was, maybe one or two new teachers that came into the school the whole time I was in my 7th grade, and we started
Mhm.
high school in 7th grade because you started going to the big part. You went into the high school part of the school. So
Mhm. Yep. Mhm.
um every teacher, even if I didn't have them that year, you would see them. You would have them maybe for a study hall, or they'd be in the hall. You would see them just because, like my son, his school was so dang big that the teacher could still work in that school, and he wouldn't have seen them the whole next year or
Yeah,
whatever.
true.
And there
Mhm.
just ain't no way in the school that I went to. I mean, our school was literally it was a square. The high school part was a
Mhm.
square. It was an old high school. It was an old school building, and on each corner was a classroom. I
Yep.
think the science, nope, even the science room was just a quarter of that. And then there was 3 floors of that. That's it. So what does that make?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 6, 12, 4, 8. Yeah, 12 rooms. Sorry. And
Mhm.
some of them weren't used. There was only, it's just crazy to me that I grew up with they were kind of more my family
Yeah,
than anyone. I mean, it's just weird to think how small of a school it really truly was. I never really thought of it that way, I guess that, but they were.
do they still have those kind of types small schools, or is it
That
getting, like,
school that
larger and
school, my
larger?
our original school that was ran by the county did shut down, but it was then reopened as a charter school. So it
Oh,
is, and it
okay.
and it shut down one other time, and then it reopened again. So, it is open right now, and they've been having graduation classes, I know, for at least the last 10 years. So, and if I could have gotten into that school,
Oh,
we
yeah.
would have stayed in Pennsylvania, but, they can only take, being a charter school, they can only take so many kids, and they were
Mhm.
full, and by the time they realized they had a spot open, I had already signed them up and had them going to a different school.
Oh, okay. Oh.
And I had already, made those plans, and since it was, online, they were sending me the computer, and they were, there was so much that I had to set up to do that. I was like, it would just take so much for me to say, "Oh, no," and I
I
wish I
think,
would have. I wish I would have.
mhm.
Gigi, what kind of material is that?
And this is Edrite clay. It's let's see. I know that you have it over there too, so it's one of these ones.
Mhm. Yeah, mine is not that brand. I wish it would, but for $5, or not $4, I think it's just I haven't even opened it up. I should go get it. I
I
think
think
it's like the
this
Elmer's brand.
one was like 525 or
Yeah.
something. It's
I think
really
mine is just like the Elmer's brand or something. It's definitely the Skull brand, but for $4, how could I pass that up?
enabled you to buy
Mhm.
it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it was. Are they homeschooling? Yeah, that's a thing there too.
My son though he needed the worst thing I did was do that year where he was cyber schooled. He needed the interaction with people, and that was something that I think it really turned, even though he was a straight A student when he was in the cyber school and doing it from
Hmm.
home. His
Yeah,
um,
the social things, like,
social
yeah.
was bad, and that just made it worse.
Hmm. Hello, April. Welcome,
I can't
welcome.
I can't see who's coming in. Someone say, because Tink's ear's in the way.
No,
Can't, Tink, I
move.
can't see,
Think
honey.
you have to move.
Hi, hi, April. Tink, your ears, and Tink's like, I'm sucking up this sun. It feels so good. We don't have very much sun in the house because the way that the sun comes in, we have trees that block the windows where the cats could lay.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not in here usually in the morning. He's really enjoying that. And I know cats love to lay in the sun.
Oh, yeah.
And then by the time the sun comes in the back door, it's the hottest day of the year, or hottest day of the year, hottest
Yeah.
day of the hottest
Time of
time of the
the
day.
Mhm.
So we keep that we keep our blinds and stuff shut, or else it's just it gets whoa. Like there's been times that we've kept it open. It's like, I didn't realize how much of a difference it makes, especially unfortunately our air conditioning thermostat
Mhm.
is real close to where that window is. So I noticed my air conditioner would be running, 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 running. It's like, what the heck? Why is it running so much? And it was because that
Yeah, because of the heat.
window was being left,
Mhm.
the curtains were being left open. So I started shutting that so poor kitties don't get, especially in summer. Now in the spring and stuff, I keep as much of the windows open as possible. Spring and it's about the time. Ooh, yeah, the nights are starting to get chilly.
Mhm.
Woo-hoo.
Here we have had frost.
Ah, yikes!
So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we had like winter, like full on winter in 2 weeks.
Oh
Usually we
yeah,
have that like in the beginning of October. It usually is full on, maybe for 2-3 weeks,
yeah,
and then the snow melts and things,
yeah,
and then mid-December it kind of comes back and leaves up us like in March, April or
yeah.
something.
Sometimes or sometimes not.
Yeah, sometimes not.
Um, yeah, when I was up home, because I was up there later this year, it was so much chillier than I was used to. And they were talking that they might get snow before Halloween. Sometimes, like as a kid, I can remember sometimes we would have snow for Halloween. Like you'd be all dressed up for Halloween, but then in snow boots and stuff. Not that
Oh
there was
yeah.
that much
Mhm.
snow on the ground, but it'd be 30 degrees, cold enough for it to be snowing, and yeah,
Yeah, for this year, actually, because it was really strange last year. We might have had like 2.5 weeks of proper snow with and it was really strange. It
yeah.
wasn't.
I remember it was strange. I remember everywhere though. I think it was strange
It was.
here. Well, this it must be an El Nino year or something
Oh
because
yeah, yeah, could probably
we
be
did
it.
not have our summer until I got back from Pennsylvania. Like we did not really hit a
Oh,
hundred until I got back from Pennsylvania. And usually I can, oh man,
oh, we have.
I
Mhm.
remember when we usually hit 100 because my ex's birthday is in May.
Mhm.
And so I remember camping for her birthday and it was 102 out. So,
Oh.
we can
Mhm.
start hitting 100 degrees usually in May.
Yeah, we had it. We are still having. It was like, I
Does
don't
that
even
look
know,
like
like 72 or something the other day, and then we had frost. So it's a
yeah.
whole it's a whole mishmash of all the kinds of strange things. Material. What's with the material? Am I missing something?
Are the buttons I picked out? I don't know. Let me see. I'm sure I have a cuter button than that somewhere. Somewhere.
Because
Oh,
you're
there's no
working on the face. Mhm. Are you?
the face.
Mhm.
Yes. I got the little mouth. What do you think? Do you think you like the mouth? Does it look like a little cat mouth? It doesn't look too happy
Oh,
sometimes.
mhm. No, it will work, probably.
Okay. Let's see. Tink. I don't know.
Or
Somebody's.
it's just one of those, like, it will have to work because that's what
Ooh.
I have.
Wish that was smaller. Oh, it might. Red eye? Red eye.
I'm kind of thinking kind of dry brushing the whole thing, but not really.
That's really cool. Cool red. I mean, I can always color them, I guess. Look at that one. Whew, that's fun.
Oh, yeah. Kind of looking forward to you stuffing the whole thing and putting it up on the roof so that we can actually see.
Right? It'd be nice if you'd finish that, Rebecca. There's
Yeah.
some really neat buttons in here. There's some really neat buttons in here. Tink's like, oh, what's that sound? What's that sound? Wonder if I painted this with blue if it would turn purple. Hate to mess that one up. I don't think I have another one. I mean, red works. Red works. There's not no reason why. Look at that.
There are some fun things in there, though.
Getting sidetracked. Yeah, there's some really good buttons.
The side track, what is it? We have like a couple of weeks left, so no worries. There will be.
That should be okay, right? Ooh, should I put
We have to be sidetracked. It happens all the time.
Well, it's part of the creativity of this. Should I put this crystal on there? That's kind of fun. Or should I stick it? The white button was kind of boring. The crystal looks good. Oh, that's a pretty button. Did you hear that, Tink? I heard it too. It was Luna. Luna, I think she needs to get her energy out because everyone's, bothers her. And the funny thing is when she was hissing up here, all Precious did was try to sniff her. That's all. So it wasn't like they were attacking her. Now Storm on the other hand, that's different. But the kittens usually are just just coming up to say hi, But I think she's so afraid, of Storm, how Storm treated her. It's the only thing I can think of because it doesn't make no sense why she takes it out on the kittens.
There's definitely somebody outside my craft room door. I think it's one of the cats.
Oh, I was going to say, are they coming to get you, telling you have to go to bed?
No. No.
Ooh, that's a fun button. Ooh, that's a fun. That looks like a. I mean, that's fun, but this is so cute. I'm going to use that. I mean, I guess I could put this button, on the back of them, right? Oh, I could use it to attach, attach the tail. What do you think? Like use the button to like your.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I'll keep that out too. Because yeah, that's a cute button. I like that. Ooh, what's that? I need to do a button project. Oh, I got some great buttons. This is just this is just one of my buttons.
What are you thinking, like, with that? Because I have some too, and I don't know what to do with them.
No. I've seen things like a tree made, embroidery of the
branches. Was it you that I talked about making a wire one, like make a tree out of a wire and then use buttons to like create the crown?
I don't know. It wasn't me, but I have this. I didn't make this. It came in one of my button purchases. It came like in the box, and here somebody made this. So they put buttons on wires, and then they use this. And I think there's a price. Oh yeah, they were selling them, or they purchased it for $6.
What?
Huh. So I don't know, how or when but yeah, it was in like one of the, it was like in all my
Mhm.
buttons. And I thought that's a neat idea. I mean, it's a neat idea. You could go really far, you could take and use something like this. It would have been neat if they
Oh, yeah,
had like a
absolutely.
brown wire or a green wire or a daisy. This would be cute to do like a daisy or a sunflower if you had,
Mhm.
find the right color buttons. But yeah, I have it sitting
Hello,
over on the one shelf to keep reminding me that I could make something. Butteroo! That I could make something like that. How are you, Butteroo? Not making butter rolls, that's for sure.
Oh, no.
You're never
Oh,
going to
that
live
was
that down, Butterroll. Never. I know your secret. There's
I know.
newer
Oh,
buttons in here too. Ooh, it's a neat button. It's plastic and it's got
what?
a little
Huh.
metal shank on the back.
Uh-huh.
Must, yeah, it's plastic. Like hollow
That's,
plastic.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
like
I can hear that. That's
interesting.
very interesting.
And a bell. That's not. I'm gonna put that
Oh,
somewhere.
I need one. Can you throw it over? No, I
Here, ready?
literally,
Here it
I just,
comes. Oh, wait. Let me try again. Hold on. Oh, did you get
oh,
it?
no,
I can't.
unfortunately.
I just don't have the strength to get it over to Sweden.
Oh, you know.
Sorry, I tried. Don't have enough
Sometimes,
time.
I'm really glad that I have the connection to Switzerland. So for me, it's, not a problem, but it could be for
Well, it's the
some.
S.
Just
It's
saying.
like the S. It's like
Yeah.
calling us. Uh, United Kingdom. It's United States.
Yeah.
I would understand. This is almost this is like um this glass feels different than like the other button. This is actually glass. It feels like what you cook with, like Corningware.
Huh. Oh, that must be an old one then, because they don't do that anymore, I
Yeah,
don't.
I mean it's got this intricate. Look at that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
you're
just
making
tell by the feel
cabbage
of it that
today,
it's not like
girl.
a regular glass button. She's making cabbage today. I like cabbage. Like, are you making like cabbage rolls or fried cabbage, or are you canning cabbage?
There are so many possibilities.
There it is. There is. Look at that. I wish if that was a different color, that'd be a cute little eye too. I guess I could put it on here. Oh, maybe I'll do that instead of that. Look how cute that looks.
Oh
I'm glad
my.
I'm looking through these. I think, see, there was a reason I'm looking through there.
Mm-hmm.
What about the flower and then this button for the eyes? Should I keep looking?
Uh, no. Make no, and I would go with something else.
Did you like this here? Not you don't like the flower? This was the other idea.
Yeah, with I'm thinking like go to. Mm,
Up here.
I don't. Yeah,
Not that
making
either.
it make. No, I don't know.
You
Did you
don't,
have some other type of?
I can keep
You have too many of buttons.
I can keep digging. We'll
From.
see. We'll come up with something. In the long run, it's really what I want. I know.
Maybe it's the opportunity to go through all of those
That's
and
right.
save up on some and then throw them
Oh,
away.
that's not
That's
going to
not
happen. Good try.
the way. Yeah.
Good try. Good try.
And then I listen to you over, I don't know if she listens to this, but I know what she wants. She wants you to just do a little tiny bit of cleaning up on the
What it's
everything.
going to be is somebody wants my buttons, is what I think. They're like, oh, and you can just half of those to me.
Yeah.
Here's an old button. It's probably somebody would probably. It was somebody's birthday. Birthday greetings from the Sunday school. Aww,
What? Oh,
that's cute. So probably on your birthday you got this little pin, maybe from when you went to Sunday school.
yeah. Mhm.
It's made in the USA, Elgin, Illinois. something publishing company. David C. Cook Publishing Company. It's your birthday.
That was cute. I wonder when that was, because that sounds like a
I
really
need
long
to
time
probably take
ago.
it out of here. Yeah, it's getting all chipped up. I'll move that out of here. Becca, what kind of material is Mrs. Gigi using?
Yeah,
Clay.
it's dry clay. Oh, did you
Clay.
miss
Yeah,
that?
it's clay.
Sorry.
And if you're talking about the fabric looking stuff, it was dryer sheets. Like the wings are made out of dryer sheets and wire. Does that answer your
Yep,
question?
yep. So I have a whole bunch of these dryer sheets that I've been, I don't even know, collecting might be the word. I have no clue I've actually created a little book with those, but that's why they
Oh
are.
yeah, yeah. Like I have done with my baby wipes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, Ellen. Sorry. Um,
I think she was asking about the dryer sheets, and you were talking about when she asked the question, you responded with
with these, yeah.
the dry clay.
The
Yeah.
thing I was thinking about, some acetate or something, but then realized I have the dryer sheet right here beside me. So
Yeah, and the acetate wouldn't have laid as flat when you're trying to wrap them. You know what I mean? Like it would have.
yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to try them out.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea. All right. Well, they look like so much more than it started out as. I think I need a
What's it?
bigger cigar box. I need.
No, you don't need that.
Well,
Definitely
it
don't.
would be organized. Well, there's this
Uh,
one, and then the next one
I
go
would say
within.
that will be your way of getting more of them, like that. Then
No, never. I would never do that. Never ever, Mrs. Gigi. That's a big eye. That's not why I got the bigger room.
I'm actually thinking. I don't even like. I did do the rearranging with all the furniture. I literally took everything out of the room and rearranged, and realized I wanted to move down to the smaller one again.
Down to
Yeah,
the basement.
yeah, to the basement.
I think that was fun. Nobody bothered you down.
Yeah, that's what it was. And then I
You
have
never
wood
came and
too.
said, Miss Gigi, or I guess
No,
they don't say Miss
nothing.
Gigi, they say Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, crafting from the broom closet. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
Have you been here before? I don't think
Your
so. I don't remember
your
singing that song.
opportunity to
Welcome,
sing.
welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Crafting from the broom closet. I think I've seen her in places, but never on my channel. Go ahead, Miss
Yeah,
Gigi.
and I think I've seen you around too. And because it's Sunday and I'm with you and I'm from Sweden, I always say välkommen in Swedish. Welcome.
Ooh, I just seen the cutest button. Well, it's probably not a button, but it's in my button stuff. Oh, well, no, it is a button. Oh, how sweet and cute. Look at that. It's like a little basket.
Oh, they don't do those type of things anymore.
I've
Or
seen them. I've seen them, but you can tell this is old. Where are you going, Tink? Bye. Oh, you're hen. You do that to me all the time,
oh,
hen.
you are.
Hey, I know.
Sorry.
I know. Look at how look at what she did. She come over to touch me. Isn't that the sweetest thing? She does it all the time. She does it in bed. She doesn't like cuddle. She just comes and she like touches me. You're sweetheart.
Just want
I looked it up.
to.
I didn't look it up. I keep saying that. I didn't look it up. What was I looking up that it came?
I have no clue. Unfortunately, I'm not like a mind reader or anything.
Well, I wish you were. I wish you were. My life would be
Sometimes I wish I were too.
so much easier if you were, Mrs. Gigi. I wouldn't have all this problem trying to figure out what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I don't know what it was that I was looking up, but I was looking up something, and it said that hen is like an endearing word, I think in the Netherlands. Was I looking up the Netherlands?
I don't know. Were we speaking about my daughter,
Well,
maybe?
no, I might have been when I was trying to look up. Maybe it's Ireland. I was looking. I was looking. I think it was looking about the Steeler. Now I said that I got to check this scores. Oh, we're still winning. Um.
Yeah.
Uh. I think that's what would have made me see it recently. Is that's the only thing I can think of that I was maybe looking up. Is I was looking up the game over there and where it was going to be located and where the use
Mm,
this here double button, this crystal one and this one. Oh, is that what you mean, the double
oh,
button? Um, I think that's it. That where I seen that like I guess your spouse would call you hen. Hen means female in Scotland. Maybe
yeah.
that's it meant
That,
feminine or
yeah.
something. Okay.
Yeah, that's yeah, because hen,
Which
I'm
I probably
thinking,
Scotland, Ireland, I was probably looking in that and that
yeah,
came up.
that's what I'm thinking because hen to me, like I'm not sure in Dutch, but in German, like that's more like chicken things. I
Right,
think
that's in
maybe, or,
American, it's a
yeah,
chicken thing.
or yeah, and stick,
So,
yeah, or
which well, a
mm,
female chicken,
well, wait,
so
hen, or
maybe that's
in
where we got it from.
Swedish, it's actually hon.
Hon,
Yeah, the female like means female in Scotland, like it's hon. So maybe
hon.
I don't know.
Am I
It's
saying the
kind of,
H too much? Hon.
yeah, it's exactly that. Like,
Well, there we go. I
mm,
finally can say one Swedish word correctly.
yeah.
I'll be just walking around calling people chickens. Hoon. Be like, why is that
No, the
weird?
female. Like
Hoon.
if you want to
Oh,
say like she, that's hon.
oh.
Hmm.
Well, they'll be like, why is she announcing that she's a female? That's all that woman says is hoon, hoon, hoon. Oh, okay. Is that what you're talking about this month? But I would hope Becca would know who I am, seeing I am participating in. You know, you know, don't
Hmm.
rub that in.
You are. Are you?
She is.
I'm actually a little bit sad that I miss out on that.
I
Mm,
know. I'm sad too because you were like one of the first people I thought about that. Oh, Miss Gigi can do this. She's under 1,000.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, Hen. There's so much. Uh, I'm not. I haven't really been working with the people. I'm like Dana mentioned the other day. I'm doing more of the background stuff, so I really haven't paid that much attention.
It's only
Oh,
the
Hen's
recent years that she remembers my name, hence
and I still forget sometimes. Don't
yeah.
hold it against me. I think I'm gonna go with this. I think I'm gonna go with. Although I really like this flower, I think that's
Use
too
the
much. I
flower
think
then.
I
You
think it's too much flower because I like this flower
yeah.
better.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking,
I think
with
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the crystal over here and this flower over there. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sew it down and that's what I'm doing. Nobody can change it once it's sewn. Once it's sewn, it's done. I'm gonna use this black thread because that's what's on here. Look. She
hmm.
rearranged. She was like, she was laid on top of everything,
Oh,
pushed it
yep,
right out of the way.
absolutely did.
I remember when both of them fit in there. Oh my gosh.
Oh, through the window. They
Mm,
yeah.
that's amazing that I can't believe that they were. I mean, I used to hold them like this and I'd hold them like this and feed them a little bottle. The bottle was about this big. And then on Best Channel, I fed them once or twice on screen.
You did. No.
Little girl. Yeah, I can't believe you guys are so big. You guys grew so they didn't grow as much as I was afraid when I was gone. I thought that I was going to come
Mhm.
back
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
so big and I was going to be so sad that I missed it because that's how I was with Luna. Luna, I missed those that month. I think I was 1
Mhm.
month that year too, and it was like I came back to a different cat, and I think that's where a lot of her
Oh, yeah, of course.
behaviors came from too.
Thank you, Ellen, for being here. Have a
Bye,
wonderful
Ellen. Thank
day.
you. See you around. Have a good day.
Yeah, we had that. We were away uh, when Teddy was. We actually got him, and I think it was like 3 weeks later we had to go
Yeah,
on a thing, and yeah. So,
I did.
but
I did that with Jughead. We got him, and but the lady that we, how did that work? We didn't put him in. We didn't because he was little. I think the lady, the people that they fostered him before,
mhm.
because we got him from
Oh,
foster.
yeah,
They,
yeah. Mhm.
babysat him for us when we went on a cruise because we were going on a cruise like the next week or something.
After you got him.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we got him, and then they just took him back. So
Mhm.
it
Oh,
was a
yeah.
familiar
Mhm.
place that he had been to and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah.
Same
Oh,
train,
yeah.
same type of training and everything. It kind
Yep.
of worked
Yep.
out really
Mhm.
good. We the little girl called. She was like, his aunt. She was so sad about they foster all the time, but mom said because he was special because he had that surgery when he was little, so he got
Mm, yep.
extra
Mhm.
attention and stuff.
Yep. Mhm.
And so the little girl was really in love with him, so she was excited to get him back for a week. And they're like, if you ever need another babysitter, and we took their name, and I wish we would have used them. You know,
Mhm.
one
Yep.
that probably wouldn't have cost us what it costs us when we go on
Oh, yeah.
vacation.
It can be really expensive.
We have to, yeah, it's usually anywhere from $300 to $500, depending on how long we're
Mhm.
gone. So it would have been nice to have. I'm sure she wouldn't have charged us that much. Bye, hen. Oh, sorry about that.
More green.
What about those weird noises I'm making on camera? I don't know why I'm doing this 6 strings. Williams. I was on Pinterest the other day, and
Oh, one of those days.
yes, while I was watching a movie, which I always talk about how I don't watch TV, and I think I've lied to everybody for years because more and more I think about it, my TV is on a lot. But I don't consider myself really watching it because I'm usually doing 4 or 5 other things.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So,
It's more
but,
like radio, like
kind of
ongoing
pretty much like,
sound
and
kind of
it
thing.
drives Shannon crazy why, because I'm like, "I have to watch something 4 or 5 times." She's like, "That's because you don't watch it." And she's probably right because, what was I watching? What did I have on? Something I had on. Now I don't even remember what I was taking us back to it.
No clue.
I was looking on Pinterest while I was Um, I think Ann doing that's might have been the day I was doing my nails too. I was on
Mhm.
Pinterest doing my nails and Ann watching the movie. What did she and I? Oh, no, it wasn't Wednesday. That was last weekend. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so I was on Pinterest
Mhm.
and I started a new folder of
You did?
ideas
Mhm.
for next year. But it's nothing that
Oh,
big of a deal. Like I think there was some new prompts. I was like, oh, this is. So it really wasn't like
have to
real
think about
ideas. I
that.
think
Like,
one of them was like dogs. I was like, "Oh, we could do a dog a week."
oh, we can continue your dog journal. You haven't done that one.
Oh, geez. I'd have to start over. I don't even know. That was like when I first started streaming.
I know.
I'm so
We
sad
sent
about
you
that.
things and everything, and you
And
didn't
I'm
even.
not gonna lie, and there's a reason
Yeah,
somebody
I know. Yeah, I know.
upset
Yeah.
me. Well, there was unfortunately a lot of people lost their dogs that are in that
Yeah.
journal, and I don't know, you know, if that'd be a good idea. But um I probably because it'd be a memorial. I don't know. But I honestly I'm not quite sure where that's at. Um,
I don't know if that's
but
a good idea.
there was that also the other um, how do I say this? There was uh there was that
Yeah.
other journal I was doing for everybody, and somebody that we both kind of
Oh yeah.
is
Mhm.
irritated with
Uh-huh.
said something to me in private where it was like she made me feel like, that
Oh, yep.
I
Mhm.
she just made me feel like, well, I sent this to you and now you're not doing it, and how am I supposed to get, you said you
Mhm.
would do this, you say you would do that, and it got overwhelming, to be honest.
Mhm. Oh, I can
Emotionally, I got
imagine. Yep,
overwhelmed with
yep,
it,
yep.
and then I put it aside thinking, well, I'll just come back to it, and then I didn't, and
For a good
I
reason, I
should
would
have
say.
never, ever, ever let her do that to me. But
Mhm.
I was new, I was new at the whole, uh, not necessarily new to YouTube, but new at doing the swap kind of thing, and
Mhm.
because that's kind
Yep.
of what it was, and she made me just feel so worthless. So I just was like, I'm not doing this, and I put it to the side. I actually ran into that. I found that the other day. I do have that in like
Oh,
a
you
container.
did. Mm. We have to figure out something fun though. Like
Oh, for
I
next year? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, we only have, it's almost October.
I know. It is. It is this coming week. So that's really October,
As it
November,
used to
December,
be.
yeah. And then of course with the holidays, there are
Yeah, once
so
they come, we're like, oh, can't do it this week. Oh, I can't do it that week. Yeah, once the holiday starts coming, we start losing it. It's kind of like summer. You go and do
yeah.
things, and
Mhm. Let's see if we can do something with it is still looking kind of donkey to me.
I thought you were going to make the legs thicker.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Oh, you're
gonna
just playing right now. I see.
I'm just do I don't even I just felt I needed to try it out.
Yeah.
This
Oh, yeah.
might not like this might that I would say darker, way darker, not this
Yeah.
green.
Yeah, I heard that the paint sucks it up a lot, the air dry
Yeah,
paint.
yeah,
Does
it
it? Okay.
does. So you have to
Good
have
to know.
several layers or and then I want to have some sort of texture to it too, so
Oh. Ooh, like scales,
mhm.
which is going to make it look more dragony than than a donkey or a
Yeah.
because I don't think of dinosaurs having scales. I'm sure probably they
No,
do, but
no.
I never think of it that way.
No, do they? Do
I
they?
don't
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm, some boys do have like cars, dinosaurs, or anything like that, but mine have like trams and timetables, all kinds of fans, and all kinds of strange things.
I know. Mine too never had anything interesting with like that kind of stuff. Fart machine. That was
Yeah.
more my son, fart machine, than a dragon or a car. Yeah,
Oh,
no cars, Legos. He does.
oh
As a
yeah,
kid, so
Legos is could actually be as of right now a big thing, but they are more into the bigger one, the adult Legos, like
yes, that
the
cost an
more
arm and a
expensive.
leg.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Yep.
how much those things are. Like because
That
Oren
is,
was really, really, I don't know if he still is, but he was a few Christmases ago, and I was like, oh, I want to get him that, and it was like $160. I was like, what?
oh.
I can't remember. It was some sort of flower because he loves flowers too, and
Mhm.
it was
Oh,
some
the
sort of like
bouquets.
flower
I have yeah, I
something.
have 3 of those. They were really, really
Yeah, the
expensive.
one that I ended up getting him was a smaller one, and it was I think $40. I think is what it ended up being.
Mhm.
The one that I got him, and he has them
Yeah.
all put together, and I think it's like in a I think it's like in a little. It's like flowers coming out, like a couple different flowers, not
Yep.
probably like a
Yeah, I
bouquet.
have
Yeah,
like a bouquet, yeah.
But he sits there and does. Gatton, when it got to that point, I think he lost interest. It's the tedious stuff he doesn't really. His brain, I don't think he likes the tedious. He's like me.
Oh,
He'll start a tedious project, something like that, but lose interest, just like me.
and then continue on with something else, or
He'll yeah, well, he'll start a different he'll just lose interest and work on something else, I guess. You know what I
mhm.
mean? Like something. Try, try this. I'm not liking the placement that I put that, so we're gonna try again. Try again. Come on, Drew. What the? I'm using 6 strands, which is 12 pulling through there, so it's not liking.
Oh, that's
And
thick.
I didn't thin them
You
up.
didn't think about, do the
That's
split
cute. I
thing.
think that placement is kind of cute. I wanted them a little wonky, but not too
Mm-hmm.
wonky, because I don't want it to look like, it's supposed to be imperfect. That's how I want it to look. That's why I didn't do the whole actual quilting. I wanted to kind of look just sewn together, and yeah, that. Oh, come on. It's the last thing I have to do. And it's like, why didn't I just take 3 of these or sew it on with button thread?
Oh, yeah, that would have been a thing.
All right, here we go. All right, what do we think?
So now what? What are we going for with you? Kind of going back to its uh, original kind of shapy thing here with the dinosaur look. I don't know. Need to figure that one out. Let's say they are related because they
Right,
kind of are in a way. I don't
sure,
know, but
sure they are. There probably was a dinosaur that looked like a dragon. That's probably where it came from.
yeah, yeah,
Dragons probably came from
probably. When doing this, I kind of felt I needed to create different sizes. Like I didn't realize I used to do like small little owls, but that was like more than 10 years ago or something in
mhm.
clay.
Yeah.
But then I haven't really done any clay projects in forever. So when doing this, I realized that maybe the little dragon wants small little kids, and all kinds of strange
Yeah.
thoughts in my head with working with clay.
I can't wait to work with some of my clay. And did you see? I actually bought well, I didn't buy it. My sister had one in the house they're cleaning up, a noodle maker, so I can smash my clay instead of doing it by
Oh,
hand. They're so expensive. I've been looking for one, but
uh-huh.
they're so high. And this is a heavy metal one too. It's not. There's no plastic parts on it. It's an old one, so I now can roll out my dough and clay
Oh,
because I
that's
do have
good. Uh-huh.
the kind you bake, the polymer, you know what I'm
Polymer
trying.
clay. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I do have
Mhm.
some of that stuff that I've not really worked with in a while. And I really honestly never really worked. Oh, I pulled it out to try to make the sewing machine. So
Yep, you did. And then I think, was it, oh, you tried it out on creating a cover for a journal once or
yes,
something?
yes, I have done that, and I did actually bake those. Usually, I don't get around to baking. That's why I kind of wanted to try the air dry. I know it works and holds up a little bit differently, but I wanted to try the air dry stuff because the baking stuff, I need like a little oven that I just specifically use, of course, for it. Um,
Oh, yeah.
It'd be
The
great if I
the
could get a little like toaster oven that I could just keep in here on the side and then
Then you won't leave the room at all, I would say, if you have all of those types of.
oh, yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, if yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, April. I'm trying.
I think it started out as a, dinosaur. I think that was just a really great idea so that you didn't have to build it
Yeah,
from
because
scratch.
I'm thinking doing the whole base like with wire or whatever. So yeah, the whole
Right.
thing was way easier
Well,
to
and
do.
the weight of it is gonna be better for the kids too than if it's too light, they'll squeeze it. If it wasn't
Yeah.
solid,
Hmm.
it could be
Hmm.
easily crushed, not on purpose, but a kid definitely could grab it too hard, not realizing.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
So yeah, I think that helps too, that we're thinking of that part
So
of it.
I'm thinking now what to do. Like, because I don't want to have the wings too heavy, but they definitely need to be heavier. Hmm. And I'm debating actually to do something with the legs because it stands really firm. Like it is. Yeah, I don't know. See when it
Well, if
dries.
you make the legs, weren't you talking about making the legs a little bit thicker like elephant?
Yeah,
So
that's
I
what I'm
think
gonna.
that will help maybe. It won't tip over at all. I bet. I would guess. So,
It's a guessing game. This whole thing.
right. Mhm. Definitely have not done this before.
No, not at all. But that is actually the fun part to challenge yourself into doing something totally different.
Totally different.
And then, of course, the part where you say, like, ta da, I've made this. No one ever, never ever realizes the process in doing it. And, like,
Mm-mm.
mm,
Mm-mm. Well, now they can because
oh,
here we
yeah,
are.
they can. But, usually
So
when,
tail and head stuffed.
oh, it's going to be so cute.
Now I think I want to add some more stitches to this. I want to do some X's.
Actually thinking about creating some sort of fun eyes for the, let's see. Put that one away. It is going to be really cute to see the final result for the cat.
I hope.
Especially with me just thinking that you would go with paper mache or making it in clay because doing the size that you're doing, it's really great to have it like in fabric because of the weight.
Thank you, April. Yeah, I don't know how. Well, yeah, it's getting heavier because I'm using I'm not using cotton stuffing. I'm using the baby wipes, the used baby wipes. Um, this really has been a trash project. I've used a lot of stuff. No, I mean, my table
Yeah.
is trash that I found and made a table, and I mean,
Yeah, but that's also the fun thing, like being able to use things that you don't really
I was gonna throw it away.
normally
I mean,
use
I
at
just
all.
dug this out of the trash. And all it is, I know is, I haven't, none of this is gross. It's all been wiping up paint or glue, and it's nothing gross on it. Those would go in my big garbage if it was gross. Like if I
Mhm.
coffee coffee dyed wouldn't be so bad, but
No, coffee dyed
yeah.
ones. Those you.
Let's say I blew my nose or something in one.
Oh yeah.
Those don't go in this one.
Oh no
There
no.
we go. That would be what I'm talking about. I was trying to
Yeah.
think what would be
All
gross
right.
that it would be in
Coffee
there.
normal in
Yeah,
our
that would
world.
be it. That would be gross.
Oh no, we don't
Mm.
use that.
do some cross stitch on here.
Actually debating on
Okay,
see if I can do smaller ones. See, I'm actually going for a small eye, like a cartoony type eye. Yeah, that will do. Oh.
I never do these right. It's never a cross stitcher.
And doing cross stitch like you do there, that's actually kind of hard in a way. Making them even.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna
Uh-huh.
happen. That's not gonna
Like,
happen.
like slow stitching, it will be just
Yeah, that's more what's going on
however.
here.
Like,
What's going on, Tinky? She just threw herself down like, well, that was a disappointment.
what?
She just got in her basket and like laid down like, geez, I don't know what she got up and was searching for, but she
Face
does
hard.
not seem like whatever it was. Whatever it was.
How in the world? This needs more water, and this thing is so tiny. The small little eyes. Getting all quiet and concentrating again. Oh,
Right.
actually,
Sewing is concentrating.
yeah, it is. And this thing too, because I'm trying to place the little thing, the iris or whatever. I don't even know.
Digging through buttons so I can talk like crazy.
Yeah. So this, oh, I'm not pleased with that. We need to, that one will go there. I need to have it really, really small. I don't even know if it is visible on camera. That,
Nope, but I see you doing this.
yeah, it's
Oh, there
there.
it is. Yep.
Mhm. It could be one of those like, oh, we're gonna throw that away, but
Right?
no.
Yeah. Don't throw. Right. Put that on something with a little note so that you know.
Yeah, it will be me. Like throw this thing away till next week.
And have to make another one. Where did that go? That little key bot thing.
No, we'll just try it out again. Just the tiniest little bit.
Look at her.
Oh.
What were you doing,
Oh.
Phil? What were you doing?
Just
You see the
enjoy.
wire?
Like,
You see the wire? Does it feel nice, that heat?
yeah. Oh, so cute.
She's getting a little girl face. When she was little, I didn't think that it looked very girly, but it's starting it's starting to look like a girly cat. You know what I mean? Like
Yep, yep, yep.
she's starting to get a girl face. A sweet, Not that
Mhm.
boys aren't sweet. No, usually boys.
Yeah, but yeah, I can definitely see a difference
Look at
between
she just fell asleep. She's like,
ours
I'm
and
exhausted. She just closed her sleep. Her eyes and just was like, I'm out of here. I'm sleeping. I'm like a little baby being able to fall asleep like that. You awake now. It's this. I
there.
think it's this wire she's staring at. There's a wire.
Yeah, probably the movement of them too, like if there are any. Um,
Baby Tink, huh? Stink, Link, Squeak. You have all kinds of nicknames. All kinds of nicknames.
or this is not going to work at all. There. Please hold while drying. I hope it will work. Just another one like that, please.
Orange might be nice.
Now thinking, should I go with Posca in doing those like intricate type things?
What are you doing, Precious? Oh, we're really winning 21-6. Whoop, whoop.
What?
Yeah. Kick those
What?
butt. I bet you we
That-
have more. We probably have more fans there than the other team. Well, our fans are pretty
So
darn.
the other team, are they Irish or like?
No, no, they're another NFL team.
Oh, okay.
Getting some ideas here. Embroidery flower ideas. Ooh, I could do maybe one of those.
Oh,
That's
that's
satin
cute.
stitch though. We don't really like that.
Oh no, we don't like that.
Oh, I could do the lazy daisy though. I can do those.
Are you using wire? Yes, I
Oh,
am. Or not in. I've used wire for all kinds of different things. I used wire to create the trees. I used wire to create. The thing that I'm going to show you here. It's a cave for the dragon. I used a wire and a paper mache to create the thing there. For this one, it's the wings. There are wires in there.
oh,
But
uh,
in this actual thing, it's not wired. So this is how it is. It's not supposed to like move or anything.
the dragon was a.
It's a
Go ahead.
dinosaur,
A dinosaur. Yeah.
a toy dinosaur.
Yeah.
So I am going to let the kids at my work play with it, but they are the smaller sizes of cakes. No, they are quite young. So with with it, I thought it would be better to have like a dinosaur body inside because it's easier for them to use that to play with. So they are the age of 3 to 5 year olds. And I've actually talked about this, so they are looking forward to see.
Oh, so it's not okay. Oh, that's fun.
Because we are working with the author Astrid Lindgren, so that's
Oh, fun, fun, really fun.
the this dragon that I'm making. It's actually from a book that the author Astrid Lindgren wrote. I don't even know, back in the, I think it was like back in the 60s, the original version. So it's actually a scary dragon, but I didn't want it to be as scary as it is because I remember it as a child. Like I'm still like having the picture in my mind
Of the
with
scary
this
dragon.
horrific dragon. So I didn't want to have it
That
like.
means the writer did an excellent job describing it.
Oh yeah.
That's really good that you still remember it in that way.
Yeah, it was really. And then they created the movie after the her story, and yeah, the movie it's scary.
Even in the movie, it's scary.
Yeah,
Well, most movies, most of that stuff, most fairy tales are. They're not really fairy. They're more
no,
grim
yeah, absolutely, they are. They are when thinking about it. I
for whatever reason. All right, let's do a lazy daisy.
So now I'm not really scared, but I remember the feeling very well being like, I think it was like 7 years old or something, watching the movie.
How to do a lazy daisy. Why am I not thinking how to do this? I need to make a loop. Oh, I did it wrong already.
A loop. See,
Yeah, I have not. So I haven't embroidered in forever.
No, me neither. But I'm inspired. I have all of these here, and I have the butterfly that I created, or the I
What's the
have
name of
it.
the book, Mrs. Gigi?
Um, I don't. I have to look up. Let's see. The English name, and I don't even know if it is in English. In English, let's see. No, it is called Me Oh My Son in English.
Mio, my son.
Mhm. Um, yeah, and then so I'm actually creating 3 books. Me or My Son, and let's see about the English. I think it's the Brothers Lionheart is
Uh-huh.
the other one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, the Brothers Lionheart is the other one, and and then I'm thinking like the cottage type thing is from. Let's see, is he called Emil in English? That boy Emil, yes, that boy Emil. So mostly it's like a nature scene, kind of. So I definitely have to like pull these aside and try to remember what they are. And then look into this. So this is just going to be like this. I don't even know. Yeah, it's in kind of in camera. The cave. And yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to show the whole thing in the end.
Yeah, you might have to do a video and then we watch the video.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, absolutely.
That might be the easiest, if you have it, if you can set up on your dining room table or
Oh,
something.
yep, yep, yep.
That might
Yeah,
be an
let's
idea.
see if I can do one more layer of this dryer sheet thing.
Don't tell Mrs. Gigi to go big or go home because she will go big. Yes, I am. I'm adding a daisy here for the side of the cat. This is the body of the cat. You probably won't even see this, but that's okay. I don't know if I'm going to glue the
No,
cat
it's
down
there.
or make it so that you can take it on and off. I don't know.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
depending on, are you just going to have it like a showcase kind
Yeah,
of thing for a
probably.
little bit?
Yeah. Till it gets so dusty that I don't want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, it might just have it lay there or something like because to me, you have it there for maybe.
Maybe I could even maybe just do something like a little pieces of Velcro on it somewhere.
Yeah.
Holds it on.
Let's
Oh, what?
see if we can
What? Squeak? That's why you have your nickname
definitely
Squeak,
need
because
another layer.
she jumps out of her sleep and squeaks
Oh, oh,
every time.
I thought she stopped doing that because that's
No,
normally like
usually,
a thing
yeah.
where.
Kittens will sometimes do that. Nope, she hasn't stopped. She still does it when she wakes up. She squeaks and then usually when she takes off running. She wakes up real fast, squeaks, and then takes off running. But she fell right back to sleep.
Can you remind me of buying new glue?
Okay,
Because I do
new glue.
need new glue.
You're out of glue. Buy new glue. There. I
Your
reminded you.
your grandson would love that. The dragon, or yeah, probably the dragon. She means.
I think the whole setup would be so fun for a kid. I love. What are you talking about? I love it. I want to play with it.
Yeah, they are actually in school creating things to go with it. So yeah, that's going to be
Oh,
fun
fun.
to show them and have that
Yeah,
there.
I need another hand.
Unfortunately, I can't really show you that end result
Right.
because
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to show that.
Right. Can't show the
Because
kid.
that would be really fun to just.
Yeah, it would.
Mhm,
Yeah, it would be really fun to see the interaction.
mhm. Oh, this is getting gooey over here. Let's see if we can create another layer of this, making it a little bit sturdier.
Hmm, what did I do? What did I do?
What did you do? I have no clue what you did.
Mhm.
Let's see, put another layer of glue. This might end up something totally different, but let's see. Like that. Cutting a little bit off, of course.
Hi, Tink. What's up? What's up, baby girl? Hmm? No kisses? Or
I'm not up for that anymore.
sometimes they headbutt so much wanting a kiss. It's like, oh, for goodness sakes, okay. You
I'm
don't have to
amazed,
ring your head.
how different they are, but they, in a way, they know you as their mom, so.
Yeah. Yeah, because they get real demanding with me. Not as much with Shannon, but with me, it's like, you are going to pet me and you are going to give me a kiss on my head. All right, all
Hmm,
right.
that's the mother-child instinct.
Yeah, because Shannon, I don't even know if she, well, when we were, well, was she bottle feed? I don't know if she bottle fed him when I went on that cruise, that when they,
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. I think they might have been off the bottle at that point.
yeah. I think you
And
kind of prepared them to be off the bottle right
yeah.
in time for
Yeah,
you to
because
leave.
the other two went, yeah, over. They were on wet food. That's right. They were on like the mush still. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, she really didn't feed him that. That was like not her jive. She was like,
Yeah.
oh, you can't just lay behind me, ding dong. I'll run over you. That's how I've run over you guys every single time is them laying behind me. Every time I've hit them
Oh.
has been because they've lay. And I've after I hit them the first time, I remembered, oh crud, I have kittens again, and I roll real slow now, and they still end up. I haven't hit them in probably 2 weeks now, but the last
Mhm.
time I got Precious, I felt so bad because I know I got her
Oh,
pretty good.
yeah. Oh.
Um,
Mhm.
she squealed pretty good and ran, and I had to go and check her out, and they've
Mhm.
been,
Mhm.
thank goodness, fine. And they're not the first cats and kittens I've had that I've ran over. It's kind of a learning thing, unfortunately. They have to learn that
Yeah, of
not where you
course. Yeah.
can, it's not the best place for you to lay.
No. Mhm.
Because I don't have a mirror behind me or underneath me. So all I can do is like roll slow and hope that they'll see the tire coming and it will touch them.
Mhm.
Like Abby. Abby doesn't move for anything. She's almost like a speed bump. I literally have to go up to her
What?
sometimes. Yeah, I literally have to go up to her sometimes and I have to hit her with my wheel. And sometimes she still don't move. She just kind of rolls with it. And I'm like, so I have to bend over and I push her. And she, like I slide her
Mhm. Yeah.
across the floor on my,
Mhm.
because I have mostly wood floors or
Yeah.
linoleum.
Mhm. Yeah.
And she
Mhm.
rolls across the floor, and I'm like, geez, and really? You know, could you just move for me, please? I think my IKEA scissors are finally giving up on me. They're not as sharp.
What?
Yeah, they're probably
Yeah, I had
9 years old.
yeah, I had mine for 15 years. So,
Yeah,
and then at that time I was like, "Oh, you've been good and acting like normal for 15 years." So, yeah.
I've cut everything with. I've cut
Yeah.
wire.
Yeah,
I've
that's the
cut.
thing. I've
Yeah,
done that too. And
yeah.
then
They're
I'm like,
they're finally just not like this. You know, they
yeah.
just
Mhm.
probably on pay. Well, look on that. They've gotten really nice though. Look, no problem. So maybe it's just the thread. I mean, they're not trash yet. They're still handy.
Yeah, yet again, like
Yeah.
it's so strange. I don't know. Do you have them in 3 packs over there
I
too?
no, I remember these were in a big bin. They had them all just in a bin, and you could grab them. I think
Uh-huh.
they were $1.
Yeah, because we have like $1 for three. The smaller one,
Mhm.
like this size,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
so like tiny, and then that medium, the blue one, and then a
Uh-huh.
bigger one.
Ah.
So
I don't have any of the. I think I had 2 pairs. I don't know where the
uh,
other pair is. Probably.
this is a newer version of it.
Oh, they
After
look heavier, like sturdier.
yeah, so this is a newer version. I had the other one like 15 years, and this is the newer version, like a really sturdy one.
Yeah, those look. Yeah, these you can kind of for how long they last. I'd compare it to my Fiskars
Yeah. Hmm.
for sure. You know, not my.
And then of course, $1 you can't really
Yep. Nope.
that's
Nope. You sure can't.
that's not even comparable to anything nowadays, really.
Yeah. Right. You can't even get stuff for $1 at the dollar store anymore.
No, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. And here they also like call it the dollar store, but it's more like two, three, four, $5
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Well, that's we have the five and below or something.
Oh yeah, Five Below,
And
yeah.
so, but
Hmm. Let's see.
I'm
So I will
winging it right now,
uh,
trying to think how to
paint
do it.
this or do some sort of coverage to these so they won't look like these, like the colors and things. Let's see, where
So
do I have the one?
it doesn't look like there's dryer sheets on his wings.
No,
That's what, right?
no, it's not going for a dryer sheet. Look,
That's not the look she was going for.
no, definitely not. And I'm finally kind of uh, looking into this as, oh, I can throw these that I've been using away because I won't really use these tiny little bits. They
Mhm.
are too
Right.
small.
Go us throwing stuff away.
I like that.
You'll need it. You'll need those little bits and next week
No,
after you throw.
no. If so, I have to come up with something else.
You'll have to just
Um,
wash more clothes.
yeah, probably, yeah. We do that all the time here,
I was
so
gonna say,
that's
with all the kids, you're probably always
not.
washing.
Yeah,
Like my sister
that's the
it blows me
whole thing.
away how much laundry my sister always had, with the 3 boys.
Yeah, you don't even want to know. That's one of the things. Like, oh, it's you kind of do, you're saying like it's a never-ending story, but it's literally like that's. Oh, it's a whole thing.
I'm so glad Gatton's at the age where he does his own.
Yeah.
I have to remind him, but he'll be like, "I don't have any clothes," and I'm like, "Well, dude, you didn't do your clothes. Wash them." "Well, when should I wash them?" I'm like, when they're dirty."
Yeah, they do that here too, but or at least not all of them, but um,
When you're out of clothes, that means you probably waited a little bit
yep,
too long.
yep, that's what it is.
Because I,
You'll have to.
go take a shower before we go. Why I ain't got nothing, no underwear clean. I'm like, well, probably should have thought of that
Mm-hmm.
before you
Yep,
were going to take your shower.
yep, yep, yep. You'll have to learn the hard way.
No, the problem is I don't think he does. I think this Gigi. I think it just happens and happens and happens.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Yeah,
waiting for
here,
him
here
to,
they are kind of
for a
good with
light
me.
bulb to go off, which I think it kind of did because when we were on our trip, he kind of said some
Mhm.
things and it made me feel like, wow, you know,
Finally,
yeah,
we
yeah.
reached into the, yeah. But that's nice to be
Yeah.
able to have those. Yeah.
Like he was talking to people, and that's what it was. That's what he said. He is like, he's like, have you noticed I'm trying to talk to people? And I'm like, yeah, I did because he usually never like would go like if we were all going out to eat and the other kids said they didn't
Mhm.
want to go, he'd just stay there too. But he actually went
Oh,
out to eat with
mhm.
us like I think 2 different times when the other kids didn't go, and there was somebody he didn't know there, and he struck up a conversation about now it was about gaming,
Oh,
but
that's good.
that's his interest, and so I
Mhm.
was like, that's great. I definitely noticed because he would have never before. One, he probably
Yeah.
wouldn't never went, and two, he would not have just started talking to somebody. He would have just sat there, and
Mhm.
ate.
Yeah. Yep, yep. Mhm.
So I was like, thank you, the Lord, because that's the problem. He doesn't know how to talk to other people.
Yep.
Like his
Mhm.
tone, and like I've had to yell at him a couple times about his tone. I'm like, I that's how you might talk to your friends online, but you can't talk to me or other
Yep.
human beings that
Mhm.
way. I said, you'll lose a job so fast you talk to somebody like that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, and
plus, I'm
online
your
it's
mama. You better wise up, or I'm going to punch you in your head.
so somewhere along those lines. Yeah. No. Ay, ay, ay. You'll
Yeah,
have to.
I've had to whip him into shape a little bit lately, which usually that's like a younger thing, but I guess
Mhm.
he just would never. He used to not be very talkative, even to me. Him talking to me.
Oh,
Like this
okay.
trip to Pennsylvania, he
Mhm.
talked to me like the whole time. Now last year he talked, but not much. It was about like game and stuff, so it like went in one ear out the other and stuff. But this
Oh,
year
yeah.
he
Mhm.
actually like talked to me. Now he
Oh,
drove
that's
too. He
nice.
drove a lot of the way. He was,
Uh-huh.
having his license.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Mhm.
so I think he's finally. It's just taken him a little bit of time to come into his
Mm,
own. Which I
sounds
knew it would
really
happen. It
good.
just took so long. It's happening. It's happening.
Yeah, that's nice.
I hope. I keep thinking positive.
Yep. We'll have to do that because, makes things so much easier if we do.
Yep.
So I definitely have to let that thing dry and even so. just let this one go. Hmm. Over there. So there. It is slowly coming together, this one. Now when thinking about it, oh, you did do measurements for the roof, did you? Because I'm thinking the cat will be, it will be cute, but it won't be as big as it was meant to, was it? Or is it just
Um,
me?
well, it's not as big as it was supposed to be a little bit bigger because this was the pattern.
Uh-huh.
So,
Oh yeah.
I had to,
Mhm.
the stitching kind of took up probably, where I would have had it, I was going to add this, like a seam allowance, and I didn't
Oh
with
yeah,
this. So
that's true.
that's,
Yeah.
that's the, it is going to be a little bit smaller, but not too much. It's not as big, like I said, but not. I think if it was bigger, it might have overwhelmed it. Actually,
Yeah,
I think it might have
could have.
overwhelmed it. Now that when I look at the size, because I mean, here's the size of the head on it. Here's the
Hmm.
roof,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, that's
here's the
true. Yep, yep,
body. So I
yep.
think if I would have made it bigger, it might have overwhelmed
Yep. Mhm. Are you
diorama part.
putting? Are you finally coming into? Oh, I haven't spoken to Candy or anybody of you like in quite a while. Putting furniture together.
Yes.
Hmm.
She just moved into her new condo, so
Oh yeah.
she probably got all new furniture and stuff. All right,
Oh,
Candy, take care of you. So yeah, she's trying to
yeah.
get we're
Oh, I
trying to
can
get in
imagine
and get
that
settled
being
in. And
so many things like throughout.
hi, Beth.
Hello, Beth. Uh, good morning, evening. See, I do want to cut this one. No, I have to let it go. I have to let it dry. And of course, I could. Let's see. What are we going for with this one? Paint or Posca? Let's go Posca. Let's just see how it will be. And then, of course, are you going to hide the thing or whatever?
Me? Did you hear me say that?
Yeah.
Hide it? Yeah, I'm gonna hide the tail here so that
Oh, inside. We're just.
I'm trying. I've already kind of got this stuffed, and I don't want to unstuff it, but I want to add this. So yeah, I think that will work. Okay, that's good.
This is the situation for me where you can literally see my head in camera, but you're not drying.
I don't see it.
Just being
Mhm.
in the lighting and the camera angle and what I'm doing, that this is so tiny, but
I've stuck my head in the camera with all my gray. I think I'm gonna go crazy today. I haven't showered. Um, I'll shower when I get done, and I
hmm.
think I am going to cut all my hair off when I'm done. Been thinking
What?
about it. I cut it, a couple weeks
Oh,
ago.
you have?
Yeah, because it was down past the middle of my back, and I
Uh-huh,
cut it.
yeah,
I cut it
yeah.
up
Mhm.
to probably like right above my bra strap. I know
Uh-huh.
this. And, I cut it up above there, and then I
Yeah,
think I'm
I
gonna go
did.
to up above my shoulders. I think I'm gonna cut a little more off. I'm so tired. I mean, I've been doing my hair pulled up for 30 years.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
did. I did one of those, like, but that was summer. I think it was back in June. I almost had it, my hair down to my butt,
Mhm. Yeah.
and I cut it. Yeah, I would say like uh, mid back, kind
Yeah.
of now.
That's kind of what I did.
Mhm.
And I think I'm ready to take it. I was like, maybe I'll just shave it. I'll get Gatton's
Oh, that's
electric
cool.
razor and just shave my head. And then I was like, oh, Shannon's gonna think I'm
Yeah,
having
yeah.
a
Look,
nervous breakdown.
do what I did. Do what I did to my hubby. I did one of those.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't even know. Like, I think it was under my butt. I like really. It was really really long. I don't really remember because that was so long ago. But yeah, it was really long. And then one time, I'm like, I want to go to the hairdresser, and I just said to her like, cut it all off, and she did.
And she
Up
did.
to like, well, but yeah, I've shown you the picture, haven't I?
Mhm.
Like
Yes,
it
I
was,
believe so. Yeah.
yeah. Um. So, and then he didn't know anything. Just came home from work and like, what have you done? Like,
I didn't do it. The hairdresser did. I didn't do it.
yeah, but it was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
um,
um, hair. If you're fortunate, hair will grow back.
oh,
And
mine grows really quick, so that's why I'm like, it's
yeah, I
hair.
mean,
Oh,
and if you do lose all your hair, you could still be beautiful. Hair is just a thing, right?
yeah.
So it's not like
Hmm.
it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have any hair. I wouldn't be that lost. I know some people would be, but
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
I would be okay with.
My I would say that my hair is literally all over. Like I don't like it at all.
Hmm.
Uh, but yeah, when
Yeah,
when I
I'm
see
getting to the
friends
point.
and
I
things.
wanted to grow. I wanted to grow. Like I want to have, um, or not grow. I want the gray to grow.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want the gray to grow out and be pretty gray. I think from what I have, it would be a pretty color. Like I don't think
Yeah.
it would be an ugly gray. It's the problem is it's not growing out evenly. Um, like I have the halo effect. It's all around the outside,
Oh yeah.
underneath, which is I pull my hair up all the time. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. If I lost all my hair, I could do wigs. I've also been wanting to color my hair, and it's like, well, it'd be easier to color if it was all short. But
Hmm.
I'm talking fun, crazy colors. You only live once. Why not have blue hair or orange hair?
Oh, I have to show you now one thing. Some I've been thinking because I work with kids, I can't really do it, or can I? That's kind of where I'm at.
Are you allowed to, according to the school?
That no, that's the thing.
Oh, oh,
Um, I
that
am
sounds awesome.
allowed to in one way, but let's see if I can find it again.
Especially since
Mm,
you're so creative. I think that would be so fun.
I would love to have, these type hair like this.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah. The problem is
Mhm.
that these colors don't last that. It's
I
not like,
know. Mhm.
you can color them once and go 5, 6 months like you can if you didn't want to
Or
go
like
when.
mine would probably somewhere along those
Oh, yeah,
lines if
because
it's
of
just
your
all the
curls.
curls.
That's gorgeous.
I would love to have something like that.
Oh, and all your curls. Yeah, that'd look pretty. Go for it.
I'm going, this summer, and like summer or something, because of school and things. I need to have it done close to when when we end for the summer or something.
Hmm. Fun. That's beautiful. costly, but beautiful.
Yeah. Mhm. One eye. Look at him.
Oh, he's cute. Oh, I like it.
I
Oh,
just
it
need
gives him a
to,
personality. I like it.
yeah, just have to figure out the other one.
He looks like Puff the Magic Dragon, live by the sea.
Oh, no, haven't heard about him.
You've never heard that song?
No,
It was about doing drugs.
I can imagine that with
I
the
think I
name.
think it's like from the 60s.
Let's see if this is not dry enough yet. I have to. I think we didn't have that. We
You didn't
didn't
have that
have that.
song.
No.
That was a good song. Oh, I'll probably get demonetized. Let's see here.
Let's not talk about
Puff
him.
the Magic Dragon. Peter, Paul, and Mary sang it. Let's see if we can hear real quick. This is for educational purposes. Peter, Paul, Mary.
Loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff.
Oh.
Puff, the magic dragon, lived by.
Oh, what was it on a TV show or was
No,
it
no, no.
like?
It's just a song about doing drugs. No, yeah, Peter, Paul, and Mary. If you ever Peter, just Puff the Magic Dragon, you can hear the whole song and then look at the
Yeah,
lyrics.
well, definitely.
And then once you look at the lyrics, you're like, oh, that's what that song's about. Hmm.
Yep.
Creative little buggers back then.
Yeah, they usually were. Yeah. Oh, I need to definitely let that one, the other one, the eye dry. So let's think about the rest of the nose area.
This is the worst lazy daisy ever. Oh, well.
Let's pretend it's not one then. It could be any flower.
That's right. The other one I made was better. This is all this has to come out. They swear it wasn't about that. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
not buying it.
yeah.
I'm not
That's actually,
buying it.
it's actually, when thinking about those type of things, there are songs like that today too. But
Oh, all the yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yep, all kinds of wherever, you know. There is it right? Like it. This is so tiny that I can't even pick it up. I kind of feel. Let's see. Yes, I might be able to, or if I screw this whole thing up, I can make another one.
Yeah, I'm tearing this out.
Or make it easy on myself to just do one little.
Done. Okay. Try.
Breathe. You have to breathe. Yeah, doing
I
all
was
the
the problem. I was
things.
I just started winging it. I shouldn't have tried to just
Oh
wing it.
no!
No winging.
Just kidding. Winging it can be kind of fun, and doing things, but
Just make the circle and follow the
sometimes,
circle.
I don't know. be a whole mess if you do
Oh my
sometimes.
gosh, she's still behind me.
Beth knew the thing as a childhood song in a children's book. That was my thought too, Beth. That was
Well, that's
definitely
because
my.
Beth wasn't doing all that bad stuff.
Barry, is that you?
Hi, Barry.
Hello, Barry.
He came in right when I was showing the cat. He knew just when to come in.
Oh, drying again. Totally different. See, moving it. Yes. Now I wanna. Where do I have the tweezers when I need them? Let's see, we definitely need to change that up again a bit. Maybe change the whole eye when thinking about it. No, let's do that. What just happened? What? Of course it wasn't dry enough. Let's try it out again.
Try again.
To be honest, it doesn't really need to be perfect. It's just a thing that will last for probably not more than 2 months, if no, maybe like a month and a half or something. That's kind of a sad thing, though. We've been working on this thing for such a long time, and
Yeah.
the process is where it's
Right.
the thing.
That's what it is, the process. That's what they tell us.
Where do I have the tweezers? That definitely needs to go for now. Let's say
Yeah, how are
bye-bye
the
to you.
cats doing in the new house?
That definitely
Ask
needs to
them.
go. We just have to have it like that. I can imagine it being smaller, Candy, your new the apartment.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like she came from like a 3-story home.
Oh. Oh, that's a big change then. But in a way, I would say a nice one because you know.
Well, and you know, I'm sure that wasn't. I believe. I'm guessing here. She'd have to tell us, but I believe she came from like an old, you know, brick home, you know, big New Jersey style home is
Mhm.
my understanding, and she's now living in like a condo. So yeah, a little apartment compared to what she
Yeah,
had. All the because
a
you know she.
big difference, but then I would say in the long run, it's a nice
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
thing because of
The
you
hardest
know.
thing is gonna probably be downsizing everything, like,
Oh
actually
yeah.
realizing you're not gonna be able to take all this stuff that you packed.
Oh yeah. That might be the biggest problem of all if I just looking at all of the things
And
you need.
I've seen, like, her bedroom with all of her things because she had everything in her bedroom. So,
Oh yeah.
whew, I don't know how or where they put all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it's in a storage. That's where it's at right now. So.
Mm-hmm. So what am I going for? Oh, I'm gonna let that one dry too. I do need to put this in a. Remind me that the little eye part is up where the colors are on my left.
Okie
Need to
dokie.
kind of put a post-it or something because I won't remember that. Let's see. Let's see where I can be. It's so tiny, so I really do need to have
A note. Like I
yeah.
said, don't eat, don't throw away.
And I
Luna.
was about to write it in English, but I'm not.
Luna, this is not a toy.
Actually going like that to
You
see.
need to write that in
Spit it out.
cat scratch.
Yeah. Oh wow. It is
Don't
extreme
eat the eye, Luna.
like that. You'll never know. She can actually. Are any of your cats like that? If we close the door, they jump up to the handle and
Oh,
open the door.
if I had those type of handles, they probably would
Yeah.
do
Oh,
it.
you
I
have
have the
the
round one.
American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But the kittens, they come in here every time with me now. Every time they're in here with me, they like to hang out with me. And they wait until I leave. And sometimes I actually have to close the door and trick them, and then they'll come run into the door and meow like, "Wait, you left us," even though I called,
Mhm.
called, and called, and called, and called. They just,
Yeah.
hmm.
Let's think. I need to do making a little list. How in the world do you always end up with such a mess? There are so many things that you can do. I, I admire those that can be like really tidy in terms of,
Like Dana. No, even if we're doing messy stuff, like she talks about how messy gel printing is, and I'm like,
Mhm.
girl, you never have a mess when you're done.
Oh,
She
oh,
always
gel
said,
printing is a mess. Up to the point where I don't even want to. I do want to do gel printing, but then again, not because there are so many.
yeah. I mean, she wipes she's constantly cleaning up, and I'm like, that, no, girl,
No,
make a mess. She probably one of those moms that wipe their baby's mouth after every bite they took. No, let them be dirty. It's okay. I had a lady.
Mhm.
I lost her friendship over that. When I was a nanny, she ended up getting pregnant and having a baby, and we
Mhm.
went out to eat, and she was doing that, and I was like, "Let that baby be dirty. It's okay. She's learning to
Oh,
eat with her hands."
oh,
And she
absolutely.
wiped her, and she never called me again. I was like, "All
What?
right, yeah, we never went out again."
Huh. That is kind of strange
Yeah.
to
Oh
me,
yeah.
actually, because
I mean, it wasn't like I was telling her that, but I was just like, it's okay if the baby's dirty,
oh,
it's all right.
absolutely.
You
It's
don't
part
have
of
to
the
wipe her
learning
every
curve
every
too.
time, she gets a little messy on her face. People aren't going to walk by and think you're not taking care of your baby.
Mhm. No, it's actually important for them to be in that, like, with the learning curve thing. So it's important for them to learn all the steps, kind of
Yeah, I
with
believe in
the
I believe
with
in dirty
the
babies.
brain development. It's really important.
I'm like, Go get dirty. Go put food on your mouth.
Yeah.
And then
And
show them
even,
pictures of
being
themselves.
outside playing too, it's important for them to try out, like,
Yeah, that's
with the
true.
motor skills and
That one's
things.
a
They
little
have
better.
to try. Oh, yep.
It's a little better than the other
It,
one.
it was,
I
but
haven't done it in so long that I'm gonna give myself some slack here since I haven't
yep.
done it
That's.
so long.
Mhm. I just realized I haven't painted the inside of the cave. Am I going with that?
Like a black maybe or something
Yeah,
dark.
yeah, that's where I'm going. But I've partly done it with, with it was a helmet at one point.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is this dry enough so that I can do? Yeah, it is. It is. Maybe kind of do the sizing a little bit better. This one, not that took. Yeah, we need way more glue. I'll kind of resized it a little bit.
Cute. That's on the one side of the tail, and I'll do something else over there.
So, are you going for the making the paws and things?
Making the
The
Oh, I
paws
don't
and
know
like.
yet. I'm gonna wait until I get them stuffed and because that could be something like this tail that I make separately, and because that's probably how I'd make it. I'd make it probably just a tube like this, and then
Oh yeah, and then
just do like a black to pull pull the little paws to make it look like a paw. That's all I would do.
So, am I going with? Let's think. Totally different terms of brown, black,
Oh, Tink, I
green.
almost got you, honey. I almost got you, girl. She's literally got her body stretched like this behind me. Ay, 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 ay. Kitty, 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 kitty. Well, I hear you. You almost got ran over. Almost ran you right over.
So is he really flying this dragon? Oh, one thing though, we had no. I'm going to skip the flames. We were talking about the flames at one point, but I'm thinking,
Yes, if it was going to have flames coming out.
yeah. I'm going to try. Let's see. I need darker, maybe gray or blue.
What are you crying about? Oh, she's back here just rolling around. What are you doing? Are you rolling? Hi. Hi, pretty girl. It's a pretty baby. Yeah. Pretty little person. Pink, pink, pretty pink, pink. Hi. Alrighty, tidy.
Let's see, put a little bit more gray in.
I hear you. I'm looking for some fabric that I know is like kind of more
You,
like my junk fabric that I can stuff in here. Although,
let's see. What are you saying, Tamler? You're not in a great mood. Oh, I'm so sorry.
oh, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. Okay. Sorry.
Hope
What got
you
you in a bad mood?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hope you feel better soon.
Well, can I stuff it with plastic? Do you think that would be okay?
Oh, that would be, yeah, you could. Think about the sound. That would be really cool. Like, I'm thinking baby toy, but
Yeah, yeah. Or cat
stuffed with
toy.
all
That's
kinds
more like
of,
what it would be, is a cat toy.
yeah, the cat toy.
The cat would be like, "Ooh,
Yeah.
this is neat."
We like all our friends to be in a good mood, so I'm so
For
sorry,
sure,
Time Lord.
for sure.
I'm going to try to paint this gray and hope for the best.
All right. Good positive mood there, Miss Gigi.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, those things happen, Time Lord. It's
Oh, yeah. It will be. Hopefully, it will be fine. It was just a difference of opinions, and sometimes little arguments come from that. Hopefully, you guys both can find a way through it.
yep.
It's kind of part of it, isn't it? Part of relationships. Whoa.
Oh, absolutely. With anyone, really, they
Yeah,
could be
exactly.
like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Part of just relationships and the. Mhm. Sorry, I'm digging through stuff here. I'm gonna see what I can come up with.
maybe she'll find her shelving unit.
Maybe it might be in this trash pile. You never know. It is possible. Because not everything up here is trash. I might have moved it over here when I was working on it.
Did you just hear what she said? Not everything up here is trash.
That's
That
right.
means that some of it are, and it's
Yeah. Oh,
going
yeah.
in the
Some of
bin
this,
right
I'm
away.
going through it right now, throwing stuff away into a bag. Like a picture of the lady. I bought a box full of paper from a lady, and there was a picture of her in it. I don't think I need to keep that picture. It's okay. I can throw them. Never going to see that lady again. Look at all these stencils hiding up here.
What are you watching a video about Pennsylvania, huh?
Oh, would you learn anything? Did you learn anything about Pennsylvania? It was
Or,
the it was the Pennsylvania State Fishing Tournament this weekend in my small town that I'm from.
oh, what?
Yeah, the band has like 12 people in it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
when I say I'm from a
And that
small
was
town,
like
I
the
am
whole
from a
small
small town.
town.
I'm not kidding. We had a little bit
We
more
don't
than
even have a band here where
yeah,
I'm
yeah, right,
living.
right. There's right. There's like three flutes, three clarinets, two drummers. Yeah, um, yeah. It's small.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I'm not quite sure, but they still march because the town kind of wants it. They like,
Oh, mhm.
because they really shouldn't be a marching band. They probably should just be a concert band. They're so small. But
What
the
about their
town,
ages? Is it like they
it's
started at?
they usually take sixth graders and up for band,
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
and like um, but the town, they kind of like, we want to see the band. We want to hear them perform. We don't get,
Mm-hmm.
they don't, maybe for whatever reason they don't get to see them any other time. So that, like when I went to school there, it was almost like a requirement that the band teacher knew you're going to perform in this parade every
Oh,
year.
yeah. Mm-hmm,
It's a
mm-hmm.
town parade. It's it's really hard to get participants as it is, and so, but that I got to see pictures, and they performed. For a little 12-person band in the outdoors was pretty good. It's kind of
Mm-hmm.
hard to hear and not real clear. They did good. Probably just as good as we did back in the day, you know.
Mm-hmm. Not being too much different, and I would say.
I am having
Let's see, the
zero luck.
house in Denver, the Titanic survivor house.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I don't think they're still alive. I think they've finally passed. Because they would be in their hundreds, right? At this point.
Yeah, I would say, wasn't it like 1912?
Yeah.
19, no, yeah, I think it was
12. I
1912.
think that's right. Hmm.
Mhm. Even now thinking like World War II survivors, that's like, I know, not even, most of them are not even with us anymore
Yeah.
either.
Oh, yeah. Look what I found. Found a noodle.
Oh,
The other day, that's what I need to keep for, because the other day, I'm going to be doing an interview with Ginger Cat, and Dana did an interview with Ginger Cat. One of the question was, "What is the strangest thing on your desk?" That would
oh yeah, that could be one.
that would have been a good one.
The strangest thing
The
on the
oddest or
desk.
something. Yeah, I think Dana
Yeah,
had deodorant.
I'm looking around now. Uh,
I because of how what I do in here, I have so much
yeah,
odd
yeah.
things in
Oh,
here.
sorry for me laughing. It wasn't my intention. Yeah.
Yep, unsinkable Molly Brown.
I don't really have anything. Hmm. That's boring because I did a little bit of a cleanup when moving around
Oh
all of the
yeah,
things.
so your deodorant would have
But
been moved already.
oh yeah, I don't know. I don't really have. That's boring now when looking around.
Well, I mean, really, when I look around, I have a lot of crap on my desk. A lot, I mean, a lot of crap. But this is really the oddest thing that it's like what wouldn't be in other people's craft room. You know what I mean? Like everything else is just a lot of just stuff, you know? Like,
Yes, Timler, I'm still making the dragon. It's slowly coming to life.
yeah,
You know.
nothing on here
Uh,
says, the only thing is really the noodle. I think that would be, and that even I use for crafting. It's not like,
um, I, as of no, it is really sad and strange that I don't even have anything
I think somebody had
fun
toothpaste.
or yeah,
Somehow they probably went grocery shopping or something in the bag that they had arts and stuff in. And that's
yeah.
the only thing that I can think of why toothpaste would be in their craft room. But maybe it was another reason. Um, but yeah, I'm amazed I don't have anything really crazy odd. I'm looking, thinking, hoping. Like a spoon
Yeah,
would be kind of
yeah.
odd, but again, that a spoon could be definitely used in my arts and crafts.
Oh yeah, yeah. I have those type things, but
Yeah, like
that's only
deodorant,
for
that's just weird. It's like, why do
yeah.
you have deodorant in
Oh,
your craft room? Well, I mean, I can see why. There's different reasons I can see, but spoon. Oh, that's a mark maker. You know,
that it is.
um,
I have
yeah,
whiskers and all kinds of like
um, yeah. I don't. I'm looking here, and everything is normal, or
no, normal to crafters.
yeah,
That's um
not like, oh, this needs to. Oh, yep. As a matter of fact, yeah, I knew there'd be a spoon here somewhere for my coffee. Gosh, that's gross. Okay, put that in there. It needs to go in the kitchen. So that was kind of odd, but again, not really. Car
hmm.
keys, normal. I mean, they're not my car keys. They're somebody else's car keys. Somebody had a TV remote, but they don't have the TV anymore. That's odd. See, when
Well, that is odd.
yeah,
Yeah.
because when I was like, I have a TV remote, but then she was like, but they don't have the TV anymore. I was like, well, yeah, I don't have that. Maybe she was gonna use it though. I can see that used in art.
No, yeah.
Yeah, got me. Oh, I did find what I was looking for, a couple more things of stuff. And that trash over here that was blocking half of my view is now down. So,
Oh, you are all, that time maybe it wasn't as good of a thing to create this track. Did you, an old video of me? Oh, okay. There are quite a lot of them. I think it's over like 850 videos or something. I used to have one a day.
I used to,
well,
it was funny. I can remember my follower count used to be the same as it was so weird. It used to keep on track with how many videos I had. So like I'd have 500 videos and 500 followers. It was really weird. It did that for a couple years. I don't think it's like that anymore. I think I have more videos. Oh, it's 2124. Oh, that's the final. We win.
Oh, congrats.
Woohoo! Whew, by 3 points. They came up and they do that all the time.
Oh, I did, Time Lord. Yes, I did. For a couple of the videos I have shown.
Oh, yes. The holiday ones you've done.
Yeah, but then, I yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I guess I have seen you.
It's, yeah. I think it's only like 3 or 4 for the holiday ones. And that was a couple of years back, I think, too, if I'm not, no, because I didn't do any this last year, or I think I created videos like for Easter and Christmas and a couple of years back.
Yeah, I have 1.1 videos and 1.2 subscribers. So
oh yeah,
not as much, but yeah. I like had a subscriber per video.
I don't know how that works, really.
Oh. Huh.
I don't know about, I don't really, I used to, when I started my channel, I used to do it like on a more like a daily basis. But then, of course, with things changing, I had to rethink the whole thing. So
Yeah.
now I'm just doing it
I
to
do
be
it when
able
I want to now.
Yeah.
I know you're supposed to, but if I would have grown back when I started and grown and grown and grown, it would be different, and I would
The thing I
would
actually
handle my
realized.
channel differently. But now it's just like I am where I am. I don't ever see me having 5,000, let alone 100,000. You know what I mean? Followers.
I remember it being a big difference seeing like with the analytics and things when I released I think it was it one long form video every
Yeah.
day, and then I went live 4 times a week.
Yeah.
So that was a big difference, like in within just a couple of months,
Yeah.
and then things changed, so I had to like rethink the whole thing. But it was definitely a big difference in creating, releasing so much content, and it was fun while it lasted, but mm,
Well, and I've met friends, and I wouldn't have those friends on here if I didn't do my channel the way that I did. You know.
yeah. Hmm. So yeah, for me it was like an abrupt ending to the thing, or not really, but it really changed quick there for a bit. So
Well, when will you be taking classes this time? Like, what will be your
uh,
schedule for
uh,
classes?
I'm actually already doing that.
Oh, okay, okay. Is that what took
So
our Fridays away?
no,
Oh,
no, it won't. But
that was cool.
yeah, so yep, specializing again. I'll go, I and then I would say it might be even more this coming spring, but
Oh,
I'm not too sure about it though. Not yet. I have up until November 15 to decide. So
oh, empty box. It's a nice box though.
throw
I'm
it away.
I'm still
You
looking
said
for
it.
the stuff. My
Throw it away.
hush, you over there, hush.
It's empty. I heard it.
You don't know. Let's try some of this. This is probably gonna be good to stuff it with.
So I will definitely have to let this one dry, and yeah, let's see. Putting those aside and looking into this. I don't know. Is he visible now? Yeah, it look
Oh
kind of.
yeah. Oh yeah. He's looking like a dragon. He's looking.
So for me, I don't know what time it. Yeah.
Probably getting early late, Mrs. Gigi.
No, I think I actually have to go in a bit because of
Yes.
dinner time over here. It's important for us to eat something.
Yes.
They say.
All right. Oh yeah, it's not. I was thinking for some reason that we were on like what we were on Wednesday, where you were going to bed. Yeah, it's time.
No, it's
Definitely, it's been 3 hours, so it's time to go for me too. But thanks. We did good, and I'm getting this. I did a lot. I did a lot today with. Here's the body. It's coming together. The body will sit like this, stuffed, and this is the tail. The tail will get attached here, and I'm going to use this cute button so it looks like it's sewn together with the button, and the head will go on here like that. So he's starting to look like a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. His head will be sewn on here like that, and then the tail actually will go. Uh-oh.
Did you? What's the whole?
How am I gonna do the? How do I have this? Oh, I guess I did. I am gonna have it like. Well, that doesn't make sense then. I have to rethink this because that doesn't make sense. How did I have it?
I don't know. I
I
don't
couldn't
really
have him sitting up.
remember.
I couldn't have had him sitting up.
No, no,
It
no,
was him
definitely
laying
not. No.
down. And then the tail, they're on opposite ends. How did I think that the tail would be? And nobody ever said anything.
What? Uh, no, that looks what?
I guess it would just be kind of hanging off. I'm going to have to cut
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
My baby? I don't have a baby. You mean
Oh,
my
the
cat?
baby, the cat. No, but that you have to turn the. I don't even know how the whole thing with the tail was.
Might just have to do that.
No, oh yeah, you decide on that, of course, but
You know, like,
or maybe
attach it.
have you stuffed it, you know, to
No, I mean it's
maybe
not. It's
too
just
much
yeah, it's
stuff
not. I don't.
in, like, because
Um,
wasn't it curled? Was it, didn't you have a plan to have it curled, kind of? Oh, I don't know. I
I
don't
could
know.
maybe do that, like curl it. You know, I could like
I don't know.
sew it on the bum like this. You know,
Yeah, that's the
or
thing for later.
or I
Like,
could do
I
it.
don't.
I
Oh
could just
yeah,
put
or
it like
that.
this. Put it on top of them, but then it doesn't hang off the front. But that's okay. It doesn't have to hang off the front, I guess. You know, I could do it up on his back like this. They lay like
Oh, it
that.
was meant to. Yeah, it was meant to hang off
Yeah, I was
to
gonna
the
have that tail
door,
hang
like
off
look like
over here and the face looking. Well, actually, it was gonna be the face was looking that way.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
But I mean, I could do that, or I could even, you know, how cats, you know, I could do something like this too, you know, with it,
Yeah,
with this.
you will figure it out.
Uh-huh.
You're
Or I'll make this little.
all confused now, like what have I done?
I know, right? And that was like one of the very first things I decided on too. Like months. What is today? Ninth month? We're in the
Yeah,
ninth month,
yeah,
10th
it
month
was.
almost. So
Yeah,
I thought about it, you know, and I've been working on that design for that long, and now it's like,
yeah.
wait a second.
And now with the final steps, like, oh,
Uh-huh.
what the?
Oh,
Mhm.
I need to paint this again. This sucks up. This is foam, so it just keeps sucking up the paint. So I gotta keep
Mhm.
painting that. Um, and then it's gonna be, you know, putting something over here on the wall. Oh, and I have that doily I'm gonna put on the floor.
Oh yeah, the floor. Yeah, for the.
I
Mhm.
think it's a black one. I think I'm gonna find a different color. I have tons of them, like get a white one or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then I have to find that bookcase.
Oh yeah.
When I was over there looking for fabric to
Yeah.
stuff this with, I thought it'd be in that area because that.
You know one thing though, you have a week extra for searching for the bookcase because I won't be able to go live next weekend.
Right, right. You will be gone, right.
Hmm.
Um, and I'll be busy next weekend too with the hops.
Yeah, with the hop and things. So. Hmm.
Very good. And then I think where I want this, I'm not sure, but I was gonna put this like on the door to
Yeah,
come
that's
in.
cute.
This little cat. I'm gonna put.
Hmm. That looks really, really cute.
I have this, you know, I put these
Are
bottles
you
over
going to
here.
glue all of those things in place
Heck yeah, I
to?
am.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
they will be all over and.
Yeah, that's what that will be once I get everything. I don't want to because I want to set it up. I don't want to start gluing and then be like, I don't like it there. So I want to get it all set up and then start doing the whole
Oh
glue.
yeah. Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez, that sounds like my mom used to be. I'm so happy my mom quit smoking. So happy. Now she does go she'll go out with people that do smoke though. She says, and she sucks in their air. I was like, Mom, secondhand smoke is just as bad. She said, I don't care. I don't
Oh
do it that
yeah.
often, but at least she said, I sometimes I just need it. Like when she, taking care of my grandma and pap, and then my pap
Oh yeah.
passing, her
Mm-hmm.
one
Having
sister went
that
out to
all
smoke,
around.
and she went
Hmm.
out there with her. This needs to be hung. I got to decide if I want it. I was gonna put it back here in the corner, but you don't really see it. I have to remember people look this way, so I think I might just hang it, right here. Well,
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
I'll hang it like up here from the ceiling
Mm-hmm.
of the bird. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
so
going
there
to
we
be
go.
fun.
That's where we're at right now.
Yep.
On the hunt for the bookcase. Someone
Oh
came to
yes.
my craft room and stole it. I just know it.
Yeah, it could have
That-
been something like that.
You came over
Mhm.
here. You came over here on a trip and said, "I'm going to take her bookcase."
Mhm. It was really, really fun as usual.
Yes. Thank you
Mhm.
so much for being here, Mrs. Gigi. And we won't do it next weekend, but we'll pick up after that. I'll probably
Yep,
see you, hopefully,
totally.
sneaking around on somebody's channel. I hope
Yeah,
everybody
and I will.
enjoyed. Oh,
So the hop, does it start on Saturday or is it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? Or
Friday
how?
night, Dana and I have over 1,000, so I'm really not part of it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Mhm.
but on Friday night, Dana and I are going to do a chat. We're going to talk about all the roles because we're going to do
Mhm.
something fun for viewers and talk to all of the guests that are going to be
Yeah.
doing the hop. We're
Mhm.
hoping that they'll be there if they can. And then Saturday when it officially kicks off. And it's Saturday. Most of the Saturday slots, there might be one slot open on Saturday still, and then Sunday there is a couple slots that are open, but we've had a couple people that said, "Oh, I'd do extra slots." So
Oh,
there'll be
okay.
people that will
Mhm.
come on twice and stuff. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Really fun.
I think it
Mm.
will be good. So it'll be 2 days of just sitting your butt down with a popcorn
Yep.
and uh, what your drink of your choosing and watching
Uh-huh.
some creators. So everybody have a beautiful day. Mrs. Gigi, thank you so much for being here.
Oh,
Keep
thank
spreading
you
love,
for
guys.
having me. Bye.
Bye.